We're here to play a little game, you and I, chatters. We're gonna play Snatcher. I might be able to finish even. But let's play some Snatcher. We're gonna do some snatching. Which I imagine is only, you know, only half the horror stories in the Casey Trout channel. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to Thursday stream. I might be a little bit late to this Saturday stream, so we're playing some Snatcher tonight on Thursday. Yay! Hooray! Hooray! I hope your weeks have been good. I hope you all haven't been getting up to too much trouble. I've had a pretty, you know, I've been on the wagon this week, chat, okay? I've been doing good. I've been doing chores. I've been getting showers. I've been going to bed at a semi-reasonable hour. Yeah, I'm proud. I hope you're also taking care of yourself. Yeah, being an adult. Yeah, exactly. I know. The bar is up here, First Necron, okay? I set my standards very high. This is you crashing live. Lordy, I love your emote. Thank you for letting me make emotes for you, Lordy. It's one of the best parts. Not the best parts, but it's a part I appreciate. Hey, welcome, Keladon. Great to have you. Happy Thursday. Yo, Iacane Butts. Yo, welcome, Iacane. Great stream the other day. It was awesome to see you. I think... Did I stream since then? No, I think Danny raided into you a couple days ago. I think. I can't even remember now. Maybe that was Monday. Anyway, it's great to have you. Welcome back. We're in Snatcher. What are we doing in Snatcher? We are Detective Jillian Seed, and it is our job to track down these, you know, Hideo Kojima replicant knockoffs, which are called Snatchers. And we're here at Queen's Hospital in order to, yeah, Iacane Base would be a good emote. Iacane Butts and Base. We're here to track down this conspiracy. Conspiracy is afoot, okay? And this hospital is the heart of it. And so we're here, we're gonna be like, J'accuse! And we're gonna be like, you're bad! And then probably Jillian will stick his gun in somebody's mouth again. He's a big fan of that. Snatcher Thursday! Woo! Yo, hey Rivet, thanks for being here. Gosh, you know, apropos of, I guess, seeing you, Rivet, because you often post in the music channel. I've been working my way through that music channel, you know, like, God, I was so sick for a week and it's been bumping. I've got so many songs to listen to. And I'm still like, I'm in like the late Januaries, you know, but rest assured, I listen to every single song in the music channel. I love the music channel. Sometimes I'm just like, yay, thank you for this music from 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry it took me so long. Yo, Unlimited Rice Pudding, welcome. Yeah, 4:37 a.m. is perfect, you know, like a vampire's working hours. Streamer, compliment yourself. Jinka, thank you. Here's something nice I can say. Okay, I I look great in these glasses. There you go, Jinka. There you go. No hesitation. Absolutely not. Look, building. Yeah, that was easy. It just flowed out of me. So natural. You'd make a base emote, but I'm going on 2 weeks for my last one to be approved. Oh my god, RIP Iacane, that sucks. 2 weeks is a long ass time to wait for emote approvals. That really blows. Yeah, thank you, Jenka. Nailed it. Yeah, see, I'm good. Maybe we should have a chat compliment yourself. As an inverse streamer compliment yourself. I also love seeing what other people are listening to. Yeah, it's all of the above. I think sharing with others is really what makes it fun. If you're just like being, you know, if it's just all of your music, it kind of gets to this like, you know, an echo chamber or something, but police, no, Aniv. I think Aniv was just commenting on the game, Delta. Because in the game, we are the police, yeah. We're like the secret police in the game. In fact, we're the robot police in this game, so Aniv is probably smart to, it's probably onto something. The building dates from the 20th century. There is no sign that they are in business. What building? The building is not typical of those constructed as hospitals. It was probably originally used as an office building or for some other purpose. Yo, hey, Pingvino, enjoy your lurk. The building is not typical... Okay. One more time. Okay. Look at the neon. This sign looks like it says Olean, even from quite close. See, but then it like flashes between. Sometimes people's preconceived notions are capable of distorting reality, aren't they? It's true, it's true. Such a weird puzzle. Look at the area. There's a rather wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally on it. Delta, I saw at the end of your stream you started to play a game called Tulip? In my continuous fascination with the world, it's another bizarre fucking game that I've never heard of. It looks weird. I was reading about it on Wikipedia. A surprising number of people are in the area. Car and pedestrian traffic is quite heavy. Yeah, an impeccable recommendation from Huela. Indeed. Indeed. Look at the area. Okay. Investigate the building. Although it is quite aged, it appears to have been adequately maintained. The only entrance appears to be at the front of the building. It is a round... excuse me. Pillar-shaped building of the kind that were popular at the end of the last century. Look at the building. Look at the building. Gesundheit, yeah, thank you. I'm still working its way through me. Neon gear, or neon sign. Not surprisingly, part of the neon sign is, in fact, burned out. Neon. The broken neon tube is flickering occasionally. Look at the area. It's facing a street, but things do not seem particularly well developed. We are quite a distance from any shopping or residential areas. Yo, hey, welcome, Avarice. Yo, nice. Nice! Winning at Mahjong! Moving from last place to first place. Yo, excellent. Excellent. What were the... I'm sorry. What were the stakes, Avarice? What did the winner get? Besides, you know, the cold, sterile feeling of satisfaction and having bettered your peers, you know? Hey, Packerbacker, welcome. I got a bonus. Yes, yeah. Yeah, but were you, like, playing for money? You know? Like, fingers? Oh, it was online Mahjong. That's all I got. No, that's awesome, though. I love that, Avarice. Yeah, so just the thing I said at the beginning, yeah. Investigate the neon one more time? Okay. Investigate the area one more time? Investigate the door. The door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. Investigate again? One more time? Yeah, I guess I'm not so familiar with online or Mahjong scoring, but that's a lot of points, Avarice. That's like a you know, it's like a Mario number of points, you know how the Mario games give you points that are they're just meaningless, and then there's like enormous quantities of them. It's like that. You know, couldn't you just divide the points by like 1,000 and it would still be valid? I have an improvement to Mahjong, Avarice. Okay, are you ready for this feedback? Too many points. I'll enter the Queen's Hospital and disable the lock. Oh yeah, the solitaire compilation, yeah. Is it all like... Are there variations on solitaire? Or is it just like skins? We're inside the hospital. Awfully dark. Ooh, okay, saving it. Save. Yeah, great to have you, Packerbacker. I hope everybody's week has been great. And yeah, tulips look bazonkers. But I think I'm into it. It looks kind of like great. Yo, hey Silly, welcome. It's great to have you. And maybe we'll get through Act 2, I think, at least. Look at the area. There's a reception booth in the center of the lobby. Let me turn this down a little bit. And 3 doors along the wall behind it. Look at the area. This looks like the waiting area. Look at the area. Okay, one more time. Okay, look at the floor. There are no tracks in the dust that would indicate recent passage. Look at the floor. There's dust everywhere. Long hair and looks like a railgun. Yeah. Yeah, Nev. You added jokers, yeah. You can't have a gambling game without jokers, yeah. Yeah. Oh, an American Mahjong? Interesting. There's dust everywhere. Okay, look at the reception desk. There's solitaire or solitaire-like games. Yeah. +1 original bonkers shit hard variant based on tarot. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I mean, you have to like, yeah, you have like your suits of tarot. What makes it hard? There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. Look again. There's nobody in the booth. Look one more time. Okay. Look at the doors. Door 1. That door's closed. Look at it some more. Look at it some more. Okay, look at door 2. That door's closed. No shit. Metal Gear. Do you have anything else to add? Okay. Door 3. That door's closed. Wow. I guess this might come into play a little later or something? Okay. Doors are closed. Investigate the area. It appears that it has been left like this for some time. Well, if they're not in business at the moment, what's the neon sign for? If it appears abandoned, homeless and other people may move into the building. Investigate the area. It appears it has been left like this for some time. Okay. You have to move individual cards in the tarot 1 and can't move stacks. No stack moving? There are no free cells except one slot on top of the aces area that locks it entirely until you remove the card. Oh, right, because you can't... Interesting. So you can't, like... Well, if you can't move stacks, then it sounds terribly hard. What filth? There's no operational hospital in the world with floors this dirty. There's dust on everything. I don't see any footprints. Okay. Investigate the desk. A solid layer of dust has collected. It hasn't been operated for several months. What's this? There are some kind of switches here. The switches have dust on them. It looks like they haven't been operated in a long time. Okay. Look at the switches. There are 3 switches. Oh. Okay. Okay, investigate the switches. Gillian, look at this. It says door control, 1, 2, 3. These switches must be for those doors over there. Apparently they are operated from here. Oh, great. I'm glad we figured that out. Yo, hey, Patient Samurai, welcome. I just got here. Was someone talking about Towers of Hanoi? Yeah, I guess, what is Solitaire but just a Towers of Hanoi ripoff, you know? Yeah, I'm saying it. Yo, hey, Travel, welcome. Travel, I took your inspiration for our Flower Crown coordination. Hey, Daddy Duck out there, welcome. It also lets you undo your last action, but I think there's a limit on how many times you can use that. Yeah, just to really stick it to you. I don't want to go back to work Saturday. Yeah. Preach it, Avarice. This is a BioWare game. No, this is Hideo Kojima game. Kojima made this game in the late 80s. Nice, look, your upload of the all clear. It is fun, Daddy Duck out there. I agree. The all clear video was fun. Yo, it totally was. It's like still long, the all clear of Gracie World YouTube video, but it's actually like quite fun to watch. I'm proud of it. It's my best YouTube video to date. Yeah, a highlight reel of the suffering you had to endure. Exactly. We're gonna go big with this one. No, I was pleased. My only disappointment with that all clear video is that I accidentally downloaded the 720p versions of all of the videos, but it's done. What's done is done. And you can't really tell because it's all like Mario content, which for which 720p was already a huge upgrade or like upscale. Who's the Karth in Snatcher? I guess Gillian is. Gillian C is. Yes, speak directly into the cat. What's the difference between Hideo Kojima and a BioWare game? Very aware. Let's see, the woman in the game. Yeah. That's one difference. Yeah. Indeed. Okay, we have switches. Mini pie is lovely. Mini pie is too feisty for the desk, though. The doors are closed, so I guess we'll use the switches to open the doors. That's like kind of a no-duh. Okay, I guess we're gonna save, and then we'll do that. Also, can we go upstairs? It seemed like perfect quality. I'm glad. I at the end, when I finished editing it, which editing it took me like a couple hours, I was like, I'm not gonna redo this in a different quality. It's fine. Well, keep it to yourself, Skulgan, I guess. Keep it to yourself, right? Move to door 1. That door is closed. Okay, great. Use the switch. Switch 1. I'll push switch 1. This is so... Okay. Look at switch 1. A globe head. Oh no, no! Not the flat earthers. Come on, flat earthers have feelings too, Skulgan. Look at the doors. Door 1. That door is open. Investigate. Door 1. That door is open. Okay, go to door 1. Jesus. We're in room number 1. Look around the room. There is an operating table. It would appear that this room was used for surgery or treatment of some kind. Look around the room. It appears to be a very well-equipped operating room. What brand of microphone is that? Yeah, it's the cat. Yeah, cat microphone. It appears to be a very well-equipped operating room. Great. Oh, by the way, travel. I have... I popped open the package travel just because I thought it was something else for a second. But I haven't actually looked at this. What do you think arrived at the iios PO box? What could it be? Let's see. A lovely gift from our Amazon wish list. Absolutely incredible. Oh shoot, usually there's a little... Here, let me get it out, actually, this package. Glitter bomb, go! Yeah, I would guess it's a flower crown. That was my strong guess. This soundtrack is similar to the one in the old XCOM games, yeah. Oh, I like this one. I like this one, Travel. I'll need to like undo it a bit and let it stretch. But it's gonna be really nice. Boop. Lovely. Thank you so much, Travel. Thank you so much. We'll wear this one on Saturday probably. Just because I'm digging our red theme this evening. Cute. Yeah. Thank you so much, Travel, for all the lovely PO box items. Really appreciate them all. Look at the ceiling. Cameras and lighting equipment for surgery are everywhere. Look at the ceiling. I've never played the original XCOM. My intro to XCOM was XCOM 2, which, God, I love to death. Camera and lighting equipment are everywhere. Look again. X-ray equipment is installed in the walls, too. Okay. Look at the monitors. These monitors... no, it's from Midsommar, Alvarez, actually, yeah. Common mistake. These monitors are for displaying the images from various types of internal body cameras. Kinky. It's a virtual reality monitor to support the surgeon as he conducts the operation. Is iios going to trap a man in an effigy of the man and burn him? Yeah. That's so last season, Avarice, you know. It's a virtual reality monitor, great. XCOM 2 or XCOM 2? XCOM 2, I suppose. Look at the operating table. Yes, yeah, what Travel's like. There's a layer of dust on the sheet. Look at the operating table. Look one more time. XCOM 2 is the old one. Wait, Wait, I'm very confused. Oh! XCOM 2. The first one. I think. Did they make... Oh, it's like... Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they must have done a sequel to the original XCOM. Was it Apocalypse? Terror from the Deep? You know, they actually teased, it bugs me a tiny bit, they tease a remake of Terror from the Deep at the end of XCOM 2, the new one. Confusing. Investigate around the room. I'm not reading any motion. There is no one in the area besides us. Yeah, I think they teased Terror from the Deep at the end of the new XCOM 2. Yo, hey, welcome, Austin. So good to see you. Happy evening. We're back in Snatcher. I'm not reading any motion. There's no one in the area besides us. I'm not reading any traces of Snow 9. Look at the ceiling. The lens is clouded over. Look at the ceiling. There's been no maintenance of this equipment for some time. It would take some work before it could be used. Okay, look at the monitors. They're covered with dust. There's no sign that has been used recently. There's a reference, like, the very end. I think we can see it. Yeah. Yep, some kind of weird teaser they never followed up on. That is exactly what it is, and it makes me mad. I was into it. Yeah. Yo, take it easy, Avros. Have a good night. Experimenting with Apocalypse, yeah. Yeah, I only played the modern ones, and I dearly love the modern XCOMs. I dearly loved. I even made Delta play XCOM 2 Long War 2. The fighting was good too, yeah, for Apocalypse. Did Snatcher get an English remake? Peter Shoes, yeah, it came out in English on the Sega CD in 1994, and that's the version we're playing. Look around. Now looking about the room. Everything seems to be in order. Look around again. Yeah, any Terror from the Deep players? The Terror from the Deep experience. A single Gilman hiding in a closet on a cruise ship forever. Wait, does that mean you have to, like, track them down and find them? Oh, hey, Quasi-Lemur, it's great to see you. You wish Apocalypse had another year of development, yeah. The originals are both great, and there are quality of life ports, yeah, for sure. And I think there's, like, some spiritual sequels. Like, is Xenonauts a spiritual sequel? Yo, hey Swift, no worries, dude, no worries. I figured it was a thing. I was like, you know, we'll stream a bit. No, yeah, well, Swift, we'll just reschedule, and we'll just do, like, next week or something, maybe. Hope you're doing well. It's fine. I didn't even message you to confirm until pretty late, Swift. Okay, great. It's fucking nothing. This room is empty. Is this some kind of weird puzzle where we have to, like, have the third door open and you know, and then go into the second room, and it's some kind of mirror universe? We'll have to see. You were up till 3:30 a.m. last night. Oh my goodness, Swift. Well, I'm glad you got some rest. Okay, go to door 2. Oh, okay, now we're getting interesting. Xenonauts is great. You think a sequel comes out this year? Yeah, I heard good things about it. I heard that it's, like, very, like, kind of pure to the experience in some ways. Map not over until you get all the enemies. Oh, game was locked into turn-based the whole time, yeah. Yeah, so you just, like, you move, and then wait, and then move, and then wait. Oh, it'd be so annoying. At least XCOM, like, the modern XCOMs did a good job of having enemies, like, circulate and stuff. And that way you could just sit and Overwatch like, forever until they came into view and you just blasted them down. You saw ads for it, yeah, and screenshots, Austin. Yeah, missions where you have to take out all the enemy units, yeah, in a 1x1 closet on a huge cruise ship map. Oh, the struggle. Yeah, I'm sure the quality of life versions you could patch out. You can tweak everything. At least you get to fight lobster men with a giant drill. Yeah, thank God for that. At least we have that. Terror from the Deep was hard. Around the room. It appears to be some kind of research facility for biological experiments. Cool. I'm Yogi. Hey, welcome, Hadayosh. Balls hard. Yeah, good to see you, Had. How's it going? A number of specialized devices and machines are located throughout the room. Okay, look at the ceiling. Genital manipulators. I'm sorry, that's what the game says. There's the word genital and the word manipulators, and there's a hyphen between them. Take that as you will. Various lasers, microsurgery implements, and the place seems well equipped. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I don't know, Sway. I'm so confused. Wow. Yeah. Yep, indeed, travel. I don't... What kind of a hospital? Bring the genital manipulators! Like, how much manipulation really needs to be done for therapeutic purposes? They're the kind of games that someone who played Divinity 2 on tactical difficulty all the way through might really enjoy, yeah.
Has an extra special video
Go ahead, Canis, thank you.
40 seconds of endorphin.
I love that for me. I love endorphins. Yeah, it could be up my alley. I called my plastic surgeon a genital manipulator, and he took exception, yeah. Yeah, after all of the schooling and educational, I suppose I can't really blame that person. I'm a little bit confused about what we're seeing here, Canis. With that leap from, you know, with their, yeah, crying and spinal stenosis. Yeah, I feel like this jump is called dolphin hop. See, but I feel like the dolphins get up at the end afterwards. I think that person got hurt. I do feel like the bits of XCOM version you played, Enemy Within, was your favorite overall. Yeah, the map bonus objectives had an appropriate degree of pressure to keep the game interesting. Yeah, I loved like finding extra gear and extra upgrades around the maps and having to like navigate before like they disappeared and stuff. There are all those mechanics in Enemy Within and XCOM 2. Yeah, thank you, Delta. Thank you for the quote. Love that. Why is there a reverse Othala icon there? I don't know, actually. Look at the ceiling. Once abandoned like this, even the most costly equipment is useless. Look at the shelf. There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde and a number of other containers and chemicals. Cool. Look at the desktop. There are various types of biotech equipment. They were apparently carrying out some rather involved project. Look at the desktop. Okay, one more time. Indeed. Perhaps indeed, Austin. Dolphins have difficulty swimming through solid earth as well, to be fair. Yeah, usually I feel like they dive into the water. Versus, in this case, it was just solid ground. Yeah. Look at the monitors. All of these are, well, used to be extremely high-quality monitors. I wonder what happened. It's a very expensive monitor with super high resolution for medical applications. Oh, yeah, nice. Delta, that's awesome. They just, oh, you need a copy of the original game to play. Ah, I see. Those notes. Yes, that's just like when I play PS2 games on my computer. I use my very legitimate PS2 BIOS. Some contain specimens. I'd rather not look too closely at them. Some contain specimens. Okay, one more time. Okay. Investigate the room. There's nothing alive here. This place really gives me the creeps. BIOS. Yep. Experiment and supplies for experiments have been left right where they were when they were being used. Investigate the ceiling. It's got cobwebs on it. There is no sign that this room has been used at all. Ceiling. I would suspect that it would be difficult to artificially create the rundown condition of this equipment. Okay. Okay, look at the shelf. Gosh, does anybody really like Iron Man mode, though? Like, is anybody really, like... I don't know what kind of, you know, monster plays Iron Man mode and likes it. I feel like that's just, like... It's like punching yourself in the gut, you know, repeatedly. Every time you fail, it's like you get kicked in the, you know, shins or something. You told me to fucking play not with Iron Man mode. No way. I would never recommend Iron Man mode. I reject that accusation. XCOM Iron Man is one of my favorite game modes. Hadayoshi, you monster. Shelf. There's no sign that any of these containers or chemicals have been touched. They were all covered with an even layer of dust. You were like, it's the true game experience. No, I mean, you shouldn't be save scumming. Mostly. I recollect this differently. I did not ever play Phoenix Point. I like the tactics games, but they're kind of long. Like, you go on a mission for like an hour, and then you come back, and you're at the base, and you're doing stuff, and then you go out and do more missions, and they're just like, the general arc of XCOM games is quite long. So like, I played like 200 hours of XCOM 2, and I was like, all right, I need to stop. Yeah, Quasi-Lemur, yeah, you can hit, sometimes also in XCOM 2, I would find myself like misclicking, and there's no like undo. You can't undo a misclick in these games. There are a number of pieces of equipment, but none of them are set up for operation. Okay. One more time. Save scum all day, no regrets. Yeah, you earned it, silly. Monitors. The equipment would need extensive maintenance before it could be used. Okay. Misclick, yeah. Okay. Save scumming is such a vague term, yeah. Some of the containers are broken. See, like, I don't think you should save scum between individual terms in XCOM mostly, but I think it's fine to save scum between missions. And that's my policy, and I would never be like, no, Delta, pure, full Iron Man. I don't know, maybe I did. Who knows? Who can recall now? For some reason, a large number of the containers are empty. Incoming game, yo, thank you.
The source port PC
yes, incoming game.
Piece of PC gaming history. https://openscom.org/downloads.
Thank you, Delta. Thank you so much for recommending a wonderful game for us. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, with the source port PC version, yeah, I'll track me down a copy. 1 second. Blow my nose. Wee. One of these days, chat. One of these days. Oh, I won't just be inundated with with cold and drainage and etc. Yeah, Bronze Man, Medium Core. Yeah, agreed. Quasi-Lemur, I'm there. I'm right there with you. Completely agree. The meta layer of XCOM brutally punishes Iron Man consequences. Yeah, completely agree, Austin. Like, I don't know, I just find it really defeating. It's kind of why I did not care that much for Darkest Dungeon. Okay, I don't think we found anything here. We investigated everything. I think we investigated everything. How does 71 feel? Yeah, we're a Niv. Yeah, Hatayosh. Feel. You failed so many times. Oh my god. I mean, it's terribly punishing if you don't know like exactly how much risk to take. Like, if you don't know exactly the kinds of risks to take and exactly how to minimize risks to yourself, you're just gonna get totally fucked. Okay, I don't think we might have missed something in here, but nothing is jumping out at us at the moment. Yo, hey Milky, welcome. Great to have you. Yeah, thanks for the game recommendation. It would be fun. It would be fun to play the original XCOM. I've read a lot about the people's experiences with it. Alright, use the third switch. Maybe we'll need to close door 1 and 2, door 1 and 3 and go into 2. It's totally dark in here. Can't see a thing. I have a light installed just for situations like this. Please use it if necessary. Look. It's too dark to identify anything. Look. It's too dark for my optical sensors to function. Investigate. Look. Investigate. Okay. I guess Alright, despite utter darkness, I will now save everything that has happened up to now. Wow. I can't see very well, but which file number would you like to save it in? Wow. That's awesome that you get custom, like, save text when you're in the dark here. Continue play. Okay. You've taken the approach of playing without Iron Man on, but accepting bad outcomes. Yeah, if it seems like the meta progression will be recoverable. Yeah, I mean, it sucks to lose what feels like a whole playthrough. Click. The light is now on. I turn control of it over to you, Jillian. Oh boy. You operate the light with the direction key. Press with the B button together with the direction key to move the light. Otherwise, the direction key navigates through commands as usual. Make sure that objects you wish to examine are centered in the light's beam. Whoa! Okay, wait. Yo! Okay. Oh, okay, let's look at this cup. Look. It's a vase. There are no flowers in it. Look. Look again. Yo, good luck, Snatcher! Yo, thank you, Dina. Oh, I like this music, too. Let me turn this up. It's a completely ordinary vase. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, look at this thing. It's a drawer. It's a drawer. Investigate the drawer. Let's investigate this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers.
Okay.
The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Yes.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
letting
see.
mission results lie.
Patient
Yeah.
record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Nice. Oh, excuse me. Nice. Gosh, I'm still a little short of breath sometimes. I still am getting like coughs sometimes, just willy-nilly. Partly because I felt if I didn't play it on Iron Man, iios would judge me. Well, I guess that's fair. That's fair, yeah. You know, whenever, yeah, you should feel scrutinized and judged. Yeah, scrutinized and judged. That's really how I like everybody to feel whenever I'm around. Yeah, I have to be able to like undo if I truly click on like the wrong square and it results in like a person dying, I truly need to be able to undo that. I have wonton lust too. Oh yeah, you're wonton horny, Dig Feynman. Look, it's a monitor. It looks like one for a personal computer. They offer Iron Man modes, but it's very clear the game was absolutely not designed to be played that way. Even if the narrative structure implies it, yeah. Yeah, it's dissonant. The monitor designed for use with a computer. Yeah, absolutely it tailors to like being able to save and reload between attempts and stuff. By and large. Okay, look at this picture of Moscow. It's a picture of some kind of a temple. It looks somewhat Islamic. I think I've seen that thing somewhere before. Damn, I just can't remember. Come on, it's in Moscow! It's a very old photograph. Judging from the condition of the inks and paper, I would suspect that it is at least 50 years old. What's a picture like this doing on the wall here? Metal, what is this a photo of? One moment, please. I'll scan my data files. Yeah, a monitor for use with a computer. Yeah. I have a positive ID. It's the Cathedral of St. Basil. It's a famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. St. Basil's Cathedral? Have I heard of that? I can't seem to remember. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in Freddie Nielsen's apartment, wasn't there? Moscow, eh? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow? It's the Ruskies! I've stored this photo in my memory. iios be judging, yeah. I love that, Austin. Is this, it's not the Metroid Prime remake, is it, Austin? I'm so curious. I do have a Switch, indeed. I did hear about the new Metroid, or rather Metroid Prime Remaster. It says, it's a whiteboard of the type used for messages, lectures, or other functions. Yeah, it was like, remember, 1988, you know? It's probable that the Ruskies, you know, caused the catastrophe and the Snatcher menace. In fact, I'll be disappointed if the final act of this game doesn't involve us, you know, like, you know, sort of like skydiving into Moscow to murder robot Stalin. I'm gonna be disappointed. Or robot Gorbachev or whatever. What are those? There are rails on the floor. Okay, why? They run under this desk. Perhaps this desk is designed to slide. Pushing it doesn't do any good. It won't budge. There's something on the desk. Okay, investigate. There is a box of matches on the desk. Oh my, these matches are from Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot with our Snatcher friends. I would suspect that they go there to select their victims. I will store these matches as evidence. Investigate? And I can't investigate this thing more? Okay. Looked at the monitor, looked at the picture, we looked at that thing. What's back there? I see nothing unusual. You know, those flashing lights just normal to you? It's curious that they run under the desk. Maybe we can investigate the... I know, but... Damn, there's nobody anywhere. Is this really one of the Snatchers' hideouts? Just relax, Gillian. It may not be much, but we have uncovered some clues. Okay, let's save. Metal, is your light on? The light is already on, Gillian. Okay, go ahead and save. Gosh, somebody, speaking of giant monitors, somebody, left, it was like a 28-inch, like, CRT television on our, like, in our yard, essentially. It weighs, like, 120 pounds. And we hauled it up into our house, right? And we're like, okay, great, let's go get rid of it. And there's like a bulk recycling pickup.
Ghost Trick.
Hello, iOS fan base. Hey, Mimi. Mimi, make a splash.
Version for the Switch was recently
Yes.
announced, but if for whatever reason that one doesn't
Oh,
work out, I've
Ghost
seen people
Trick.
enjoy emulating its original D's release. Action light
Well,
enough
swerve.
for the mouse cursor is fine.
Swerve. Let's exit. Going outside? Yeah. Ghost Trick. I love that. Thank you so much, Austin, for the recommendation. It'd be fun to play some DS games. How subverting my expectations. So what did we get? I guess we have the piece of paper. Okay, look at our possession. Investigate. Well, look at the piece of paper. Love the flower crown. Yeah, thank you, Mimi. Yeah, keep blowing that smoke. Yep, all day, every day. Patient record. That's the object we found in the desk at Queen's Hospital. Look some more. Okay. Investigate it. It appears to be part of a patient's record. I wonder what this writing means. I guess we could try and ask Napoleon. Investigate the matches. These are matches from Outer Heaven. This is probably something they gave away to their regular customers. So we can go ask about that. Feels lit, man. I genuinely love the red theme. Well, thank you. Yeah. You know, I got this shirt going to Memphis's oldest cafe. Yes, it's true. It's true. Well, I went to see my sister recently, and we had some tasty-ass breakfast. Hey, Super Sorceress, how's it going? We're gonna watch Reboot on stream. We're gonna do it. We only have a couple of options here. I think we actually go back to Gillian's apartment for 1 second. I want to look at the picture of Jamie one more time. And then I guess we're going to call Napoleon and we're going to go meet him in Alton Plaza and see if he can translate for us. It's been very funny how among friends the Nintendo Direct revealed who has played Ghost Trick before, because we're going wild about a game few have heard of. That's awesome though, I'm glad. Exit triple cycle. I mean, Metroid Prime Remake is really fun and cool. I feel like I've played Metroid Prime 2 only or something like that.
I'm a celebrity dog. Get me out.
Get me out of here.
Mimi is a celebrity dog. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you for a year of entertainment.
Nobody look Mimi in the eyes. Okay. Poor lonesome Gillian. If only Jamie was here. I kind of skipped through that dialogue. Yo, Mimi, thank you for the 17 months. Amazing. I love that for us. I love that for all of us, you know. iOS notes. iOS notes, you know. Adding you on my good list, Mimi. Enter turbo. No, I need to go inside.
Confident, fearless toucan.
Yes,
Paleontologizing is a
Paleo.
confident, fearless toucan, 32 months. We could have gestated like 1.5 African elephant fetuses in that time.
Wow, that's so many African elephant fetuses we could have gestated. Paleo, I love that. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you for the 17 months. Paleo, thank you for the 32 months. Jeez, oh Pete's. I'm gonna need to get new sub badges here soon. We're in the living room. Okay, assess and investigate photo. It's an instant photograph of the kind seen in the latter part of the last century. Gillian, what sort of an act is this? Why are you pretending? I know you've already called her. I think that's just joking with us. Okay, we're gonna use Metal Gear and get the phone number for Napoleon and call him, and then we'll go find him. Paleo, how many channel points is it to redeem an elephant fetus? What? You want to redeem an elephant fetus? Tell me more. Tell me more about your use case. 395644. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. It's too damn bad. We're playing Snatcher, okay? And we're not gonna play Fallen Order until we finish it.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
So that's the person who was in front of Outer Heaven? And now they have like this weird ass, what the hell is this? It's funny, I'm sure I got the phone number right. Perhaps the Snatchers have killed Napoleon too. No. Huh? What's the symbol? It looks vaguely familiar. What, like, I mean, which part of it though? Where in the world has Napoleon gone? To Outer Heaven? A wolf man. Ah, now I understand. Gillian, I know where Napoleon is. Have you figured it out? Let's hurry up and head there. Okay. Let's go. Let's get outside. Ah, it's just not the same without Katrina here, standing around boobily, you know, for us to ogle. Grandpa! Enter turbocycle. Does this view imply that Gillian is leaning over Metal Gear? Yeah, to make like a phone call. I think so, yeah. Yeah, we go to Outer Heaven. All right, now heading for Outer Heaven. Yeah, we have the matchbook too. And a Napoleon who can interpret our matchbook, or interpret our evidences there. Ooh, Fallen Order. Yeah. We just gotta finish Snatcher first, you know. We've arrived at Outer Heaven. What would you like to do? Go inside. This is Outer Heaven. Look at the bark. It's that doorman with the wolf makeup again. Look at the area. Apparently it is not masquerade time right now. Investigate the barker. Hey, are you who I think you are? Hey, what are you doing? Lay off. Talk. You really remind me of somebody I know. I bet that's you, right, Napoleon? Gasp. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I know it's you, Napoleon. Now, cut this stupid act. I'm afraid you've got the wrong man, sir. Talk. Come on, Napoleon. What's the problem? Stop this nonsense. Hey, I'm just the doorman. Interrogate. Napoleon, that's you, right? What a bother. Do you have any proof that this Napoleon and I are the same person? Interrogate. You're going to have to show me some proof, sir. Proof? You want proof? Give proof. The various kinds of proof that we can offer include body type, vocal pattern, accent, personality, and smell. Offer smell proof. I've got it. You smell just like him. Huh, Gillian? What did Napoleon smell like? You shut up. If that's proof, then I'm a policeman. Okay. It was not smell. How about personality? Yeah, that wormy, untrustworthy attitude of yours is just like him. So what? What's that supposed to mean? How about accent? I know, the two of you talk the same way. If that's proof, then I'm a policeman. Vocal pattern. Yeah, you have the same voice, that's it. Okay. That's it, Metal. Analyze his voice print against that of Napoleon. I'm sorry, Gillian. I haven't stored any of Napoleon's voice data. I won't let it happen again. Well, that's really too bad. Body type. That's it. You and he are the same height. So what? What's that supposed to mean? Achoo! Excuse me. Is it the sneezing? Sneeze. Now I've got it. It's that sneeze I remember. You sneeze just like him. He has hay fever. Achoo! Alright, you win. I've had enough fun for now. I just wanted to play with you for a bit. Nice work, Gillian. You're a first-rate junker. Go on in. Wait, but we needed to talk to...
Have a seat, Gillian.
Oh.
We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 rolls in 1.
Metal Gear's at the
Isn't it?
table.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master
Sega
of
CD.
disguise.
Ruiner.
Like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as
Metal Gear
surprised as
extended
you
his
were.
head.
But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't
Yay.
working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really
Okay.
work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh,
Ugh.
maybe you should have left that on.
Oh, shut up, Gillian. Oh my lord.
Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the wolf man? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Gillian's such an
Sneezes,
asshole.
eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell
Seriously.
you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
So
I've got
are
a
we
couple
a
of
snatcher?
questions to ask you.
Fire
He must
away.
be a snatcher. The plot thickens. The only reason he would be sneezing constantly every time we're around, right, is if we're a snatcher. Yeah, that sounds complicated, Ruiner. You were able to make this get on your JB 3DS by injecting the Sega CD-ROM into a Genesis ROM? Wow. Yeah, I'm just playing right on a Sega CD on RetroArch. Yeah. Yeah, Metal Gear in the world is cute. Metal Gear in the portrait looks like a portable electric razor. Yeah, it goes. It's probably like a bonus feature. Look, Napoleon. That doorman look suits you, Napoleon. A heck of a lot better than the Santa getup anyway. Mind your own business. Looking at you like this, you look pretty normal, don't you? Normal? Just what's that supposed to mean, huh? Okay. Look at the area. It's not masquerade time at the moment, but don't be staring at the customers, okay? It makes them nervous, you know? Okay. Hey Trappy, welcome. So good to have you. I hope that, you were playing Metroid Prime as well, Trappy. I hope it was fun. What do you think? We do pretty good, even when it's not masquerade time, don't we? Too bad Isabella's not here. One more time. Whoops. Look at the table. This is not plywood. In fact, it appears to be a very high quality stock. It was a task, yeah, but you got it working and super happy, but you would like it like bigger? Yeah. I'm just on my computer playing this. Look at the table. One more time at the table. Aniv, jammin'. Investigate Napoleon. Hey, aren't you ever going to trust me? I'm the real thing, all right. Investigate Napoleon. Hey, unless you start trusting people, you're going to lose all your friends. Okay, well, let's leave Napoleon alone. Investigate the area. Don't worry, there are no suspicious looking types here at the moment. Investigate the area. With this many people here, we won't stand out. You can talk safely about anything you like. Okay, investigate the table. I've scanned for listening devices and there are none. Feel free to discuss anything you like. Come on, you've got to learn to trust people. There are no security cameras here. Okay. Ask. Napoleon's background. You're Chinese, right? That's right. Purebred, I might add. I came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. My only memories of the place are from after they lost the war. It wasn't a pretty picture. I'll tell you, the catastrophe really changed my life. Everything about it. That was a crazy time. Okay. Show... matches. Yeah, these are our matches. How's that for the nostalgic approach, eh? We only give them out to our regulars. So that means that somebody from Queen's Hospital comes here. Matches. Those are definitely our matches. One more time. Yeah. Show patient video memory? Picture of temple? Maybe Lucasland? I heard that they closed down about 3 years ago, but I guess that wasn't the case. One more time. Lucasland? Never seen that building before. Huh. You've been unable to enjoy the large, this is somehow a risk to the world, Metal Gears. Yeah, like some giant boondoggle is a risk to the world. I think it's because they're nuclear powered, Austin. It's, I think actually it's about like nuclear proliferation with Metal Gears. Show the patient record. Would you take a good look at this for me? What's it mean? You're Chinese, right? Well, I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. What's that mean? These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. Okay. Okay, what's the code though? Okay. Ask about meaning of code. What's this about Chinese chemical element characters? What do you mean? The character on the far left is beryllium. The next one and the very last one are nitrogen. So it goes beryllium, nitrogen. Third one is sulfur. Fourth one is oxygen. Interesting. Okay. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. I've got it. Gillian, let's go over the names of these elements, shall we? Infer. Whose name is on this file? Please input your guess. Oh dear. Benson. Really?
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is
Genius.
S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson.
Twist.
That couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines.
He's gone
No
rogue.
further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God. A Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick.
Yo, hey,
Let's
25.
go, Metal.
See you later, Chunker. today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
God, Gillian's such a dingus. So we leave immediately. We're right back in the turbo cycle. We just go to Junker HQ then. Sure. Oh, I want to save. I hope we can save in the entryway. So either the engineer or the chief. I wonder which one is the Snatcher. Maybe they both are. Welcome back, Gillian. Glad to see that you're safe and sound. Micah, the chief, and Harry. There. The chief and Harry are out right now, I think. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, safe. Plenty of time for us to go snooping around. Save completed. Continue. Move, look, talk. Contents of patient record. I've broken the code that was on that patient record. It was the patient's name. Shocker. In other words, I've uncovered a possible snatcher. What? Who? Oh my god, it's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson. Oh my god. So that's the situation. You be careful too, Micah! I can't believe it. I know you don't want to believe it, but you're dealing with snatchers. That's the way they operate. I can't believe it. Ask about Queen's Hospital. I wonder if that's the hospital Jean found. Jean was always a very precise and careful person. If he found it, there must be something going on there. I ask about Harry. Harry's whereabouts. Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. Now that you mention it, he's been gone for several hours. Plot is thickening. Okay. Ask about Harry's condition. He's been a little restless lately. He seemed to be investigating something. I don't think it's Harry Benson. I think it's the chief. That's right. He gave up smoking all of a sudden the other day too. About Gillian being a snatcher? Maybe, because Napoleon said he has an allergy to Snow 9, and Napoleon is sneezing constantly anytime we're around, right? So, like, maybe we're a snatcher. And maybe we're making Napoleon sneeze. Ask about Chief's whereabouts? The Chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. It's really unusual for the Chief to leave headquarters. It's probably some meeting to prepare for the upcoming Kyoto summit. Okay, ask about the Chief's condition. The Chief has been really busy lately. He'll be attending the Kyoto summit next month, and he's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. Ask about the Chief's condition? I'm not really sure. He's the kind who keeps things bottled up, you know. Ask about Micah's opinion. Micah, what do you think? You, Harry, the Chief, I really love and trust all of you. Yeah, great. I want to believe in them, but... Yeah. Anything else? Great. She says, I just like everybody. Ask about the Kyoto Summit. The Kyoto Summit? What's that? It's the annual summit of the leaders of the world's advanced countries. It will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. That's where the Snatchers, they want to get all of the leaders. One of the topics on this year's agenda is the Snatcher menace. Other countries are starting to worry about Snatchers. Worry that Snatchers are not just a Nyokobe problem anymore. Yes, what a nice night. Snatch a Snatcher, indeed. You know, the problem though, movie, I think we might be the Snatcher. That's very possible. One of the topics, yeah. To be a Snatcher, to not be a Snatcher. That's the question. Gillian, what's wrong? Do you suspect me? Not just Harry and the Chief, but me too? Oh, I feel like crying. Sorry about that. I said some things I shouldn't have. Aww. Show her the matches? What? Matches? I don't smoke. Harry is the only person at the agency who smokes, but he quit. That's kind of a clue. Snatcher, no snatching! Yeah. Snatcher, snatch thyself. Yeah, truly the... you know, truly God's original plan. To snatch thyself. Great Pod Tonight movie. It was a lot of fun. So the matches point more towards the engineer than they do the chief, but the engineer was like really sad when the other junker died. Oh shit. Whoops. This is the exit music. I accidentally clicked finish. Don't worry, I'm sure it will be fine. It plays you out, yeah. It's like, see ya. I guess internal backup. Maybe I need to use the other one. Here's the truth. We never really tested a save and quit and restart here. If you look around and can't find the snatcher, then you are the snatcher. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. CD backup RAM cart. Thank God. Continue. Yo, sick. Yeah. I wish I could play this game anew without knowing the answer. Yeah, if only. Where shall we go? Go to the engineer... No, go to the chief's office. I want to snoop. It took this discussion of the chief stopping smoking for me to realize Snatcher is likely a reference to Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yes. Yeah. So either the chief or Harry is a snatcher. Let's look for evidence. We have to proceed with the investigation with the utmost of care. Let's start with the search with this room here. Look. Chair. You should drink during mystery games like this. I know, but all I have, I think, is like warm beer, unfortunately, movie. That way, the game stays fresh forever. Yeah. The devil's bargain. It's the chief's chair. The chief's not in it. You saw Soul Blazer again recently, yeah? It's wild. I'm done playing, causing the player to poof out of existence, really? Until the console was reset? No way. Oh my god. iios drinking stream when? Well, let me put this beer in... Oh, it's so far away. It's all the way over there. Maybe Saturday. I don't even like drinking. I'm not a fun drinker. Who here is a fun... a movie, I bet you're a gas. Oh. Ah, fuck me. I moved my foot and touched a cable and the whole fucking thing's like disconnects for a second. You're a fun drinker? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I love that for you. The monitor switched off. That's unusual. It's the first time I've ever seen it shut off. Look at the monitor. There's a book on the desk. I only drink socially. Okay. Look at the picture. I'm not really sure, but it appears to be just a picture of a flower vase. I found that suspicious all along, actually. Seeing that, yeah, having a game take that music, seeing you out to it an extreme, yeah. Yeah, having to power off the console is pretty over the top. Investigate chair. The chair's surface temperature is quite low. It's really rare for the chief to be out. Isn't he busy with preparations for the summit, as Micah said? Something is funny here. Investigate chair. It would appear he's been out for some time. I only drink socially, so I don't drink, yeah. It's probably for the best, though. Movie is a gas, alright. Most of the monitors are quite cold. Monitor. The picture is two people looking at each other. Oh my god, 25, I see it! And then they have, like, you know, flowery hair. Right? Monitor. Okay. Investigate picture. This has always bothered me. Don't you think this picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere of this room? Yeah, that had always bugged me too.
L2_rain has
Thank
an extra
you,
special
Delta.
video for us to watch Scoey.
Thank you. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Okay. Yay! Thank you for the video, Delta. Thank you. The music, I think, is meant to be the highlight. There was music playing? Investigate the matches. Can I use the matches? Yo, nice 25, nice. I will look forward to your video. I'm almost at a point where I can stop wearing these glasses, actually, for a little bit. You didn't support Delta's video. Yeah. How can you presume to share a video when you didn't even support Delta's video, 25, huh? You think you can do better? You think you're better than Delta Rain? Investigate the picture. Yeah, I think it seems out of place. Oh, we moved to the picture? Where would you like to go? No? Front? Ask about the picture? Ask about the Chief's picture? Okay, go to the engineering room first, I guess. I kept imagining how it was almost entirely stomach contents at the start. Yeah, it kind of bends the mind. So both of them are out. Alright, let's try this last room. Can we go to the back of this room? No. I can't even exit from this. This is actually kind of a pain. I can't even exit from, I can't decide not to leave once I've decided to leave. Yeah. I have been wronged. Are you shaming me for my particular kink? I would never, 25. Kink shaming? On twitch.tv. It's a poster of a famous pop star. Yeah, we've looked at the poster. It's a picture from Harry's childhood. I bet Harry was our child. Look at the desktop. There's something on the desk. There's a box of matches and a memo. Look at the matches. Outer Heaven's logo appear on the box. What? Outer Heaven matches? Harry had Outer Heaven matches? Look more at the matches. I'm not gonna get caught yucking a yum, so I'm avoiding question 25. Yeah, probably smart. Yeah, no one likes a yum yucker. Look at the memo. It says face to face. Face to face? Look at the memo. Look at the memo. Has the game had prior instances of people being replaced by snatchers? Yes, it has, Austin. A couple of them. In fact, the first person we investigated was replaced. Like Freddie Nielsen, basically. It's definitely a box of matches that Outer Heaven gives away to its regular customers. Harry is the only one in headquarters who smokes. I just don't think it's Harry. I can't believe that Harry might be a snatcher. But he had matches from Outer Heaven. No, I can't believe that Harry could be a snatcher. Let's hang on to these matches. That will not be necessary. They are identical to the ones we already have. I'm constantly recording everything that happens. It will be a burden on the investigation. Let's put them here. Okay, great. Investigate matches. iios, the other mod is abusing me. Yeah, movie. Everybody love each other. Otherwise, we're gonna have a co-escalation. Followed by mediation. This face-to-face thing has got to be the key. We have to search in areas that this brings to mind. It probably means either search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face or something like that. Hang on to this memo for me, Metal. Alright, I'll store this memo with evidence. It's in very bad shape, but the corners have been reinforced. I mean, could we be face-to-face with the picture? If we could see the entire photo, we could determine who Harry's parents are. Delta Rain deleted back of Silly's message. What? What? Mods are bullies. OMG. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, watch out, Silly. Watch out. We don't accept, we don't want no rabble-rousers in here. I'm innocent. I defended your shitty video. Yeah, thank you, movie. Face to face, this is definitely Harry's handwriting. What could it mean? That's the memo that was in engineering. Okay, let's save again. Oh, it's the fucking vase. Because the vase is like two faces. I'm going to have to get out of bed to be able to undelete people's messages. I am a victim. Yeah. Investigate the picture. Yeah, investigate face to face. Look at the picture. Wait a minute, do you notice anything odd about this picture? Look, doesn't it look like a face to you? Honestly, 25, I feel like you spoiled that one. A face, I don't get it. You were like, oh look, it's two faces. Alright, picture. Look at this, I thought it was just a picture of a vase. Can you reverse the background and the drawing? It's two faces, face to face! This must be the face-to-face that Harry was referring to in his memo. This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight. What's that supposed to mean? That you can see it easily if you're not human? Let's search more carefully. Yeah, investigate the picture. Check out the face-to-face part, will you? There's a switch between the two faces. I'll push it. Yes! But what does it mean? I'll just delete it back when you get back in bed. No, Delta. Yo, hey, Curly, welcome. 99% likely just some Soylent. Oh, yeah, nice. Do you have Soylent very often, Austin? What the fuck? Whispers. Was the advice delivered? Look at the photo. I've seen this somewhere before, but I just can't recall. What would a picture like this be doing here? The fucking Ruskies. Investigate photo. Based on the condition of the inks, I would judge this photograph to be at least 50 years old. Metal, where was this picture taken? Alright, I will now search for data on this photo's location in the Alpha 1 network. Okay, 25, okay. This is a photograph of Red Square in Moscow, taken sometime before the catastrophe. I wouldn't actually accuse you of malice, 25, but that was the puzzle. Red Square? What's a picture like that doing in the Chief's office? Store that in your video memory for me, will you? I have now stored the photo's image in my memory. The Chief had this picture? Or someone planted it there to set up the Chief? Oh, shut up, Metal Gear. And there were those matches that Harry had too. Which one is the Snatcher? It will depend on what evidence we can turn up. Both of them seem suspicious. Maybe it's somebody else entirely. That's true. The patient chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well. Maybe somebody wanted us to find it. It seems pretty odd that the Snatchers would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place. Hey, welcome, Destry, welcome. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay, Dick Feynman. Soylent has fueled my hermitage. Can you define hermitage for me? Is it just like the experience of being a hermit? Maybe it's a trap. That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen so far. Metal, don't you think this is a little strange? What's that? I was a Snatcher. I don't think I'd hide a picture in a place as out in the open as this. Well, that's true. So there must be some reason why the picture was here, even if it meant some risk. Yeah, what does it mean? Red Square. So like all of them, it is a museum, yeah. I chose the wrong word. Oh, okay. I feel like they all needed information about their roots. It's like, that's why we have our picture. We all need like these, like all the Snatchers need links back to their deep past or something. All right, let's save. You meant hemorrhoid, right, Austin? Yeah. Did you mean hemorrhoid, Austin? Yeah, great to have you, Destrar. Save. Save completed. So, before that, let me put this photo of the red square back where we found it. Yeah, we can't let anyone know that we've learned the secret of this picture. Where would you like to go? Let's go to the shooting range, I guess. Investigate. Investigate the area. I guess practice. You should be quite used to that blaster by now. Let's try raising the Junker's Eye systems level a bit. How much are you going to raise it? Why don't you just try it? Alright, let's give it a shot. We'll try the system on intermediate level. Alright, let's begin the practice. Good work. A perfect score, Gillian. You're on the right track. All you need to do is reduce the number of wasted shots. Yeah, whatever. So, I guess let's go to the computer room just as a sanity check. And I guess we can go to our office too. Ask? No. Look? No. Investigate? No. Move to the detective's room. So, I guess look at the locker. Use the locker. I will shut the locker. Okay. I think we call JAIME. There's heavy interference from a number of sources here. We cannot use the video phone. Okay, I guess let's go to the front desk. Can I call now? Let's try and call JAIME. 393444. Oh, she's at work. Oh, I missed it. Okay. 391009. Okay. Metal Gear talks too much. I like when Metal Gear sounds like dinosaurs. Yeah, this one is like so chatty, trappy. Yeah, indeed. What is it? Yeah, indeed, trappy. Indeed. It has multiple definitions. Yeah,
if
yeah.
there is a law against friendship,
The call won't go
lock me
through.
up.
Jinky,
But if there
welcome.
isn't, then the
The show must go onward. You're amazing.
Jinky just made the EOS show go onward. Happy Thursday.
Thank you.
EOS
Welcome.
wave, EOS wave, EOS wave.
Yo, hey Cassie, good to have you. Yeah, we had to do the matchy tonight, you know. I got new I need to do a tweak here. I got new in-ear monitor earbuds. Very fancy, but they're they're a little small. So I want to pick out, I have some other caps here for them. I think I just need it to be a bit bigger. There's so many though. How many different sizes are there? There's literally like 10 here. Fuck. There's like 5 different sizes here. How am I supposed to figure it out? I guess just with my eyes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try these ones. We're gonna try these ones really quick. Yeah, they're really nice. They're just a little bit heavier than my older ones. But they're nicer sound quality, and it's nice to have. It's nice to have some fixed up headphones, because for quite a while ours were just kind of falling apart. Oof! How do I get this on? How do I get this on? No, they're actually really, really nice. I'm trying to. Oof, okay. How the fuck do I get these things to go on? Honestly. They're totally the same size. It's just actually quite... There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Much better. Thank you for your patience. That feels nicer, too. Feels a lot nicer. Okay. The call won't go through. Where is Jamie? Jamie! Okay, I guess let's try and call Jamie at home again. That feels a lot better, actually. I'm gonna keep that out. These back. I was mistakenly picturing you at a monastery, copying books of hymns, and tending a small communal garden. Yes, and the laundry. Oh, the laundry. And the time spent at, you know, quiet contemplation. 393444. Call. Oops. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of these headphones. They were not that expensive. They seem to be very nice quality. Jinky, thank you so much again for the 26 months. I deeply appreciate it. Nah, she
Bet
did
I
it again.
surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs.
Why isn't she there,
at
though?
391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
The heck? At the lab again, eh? Sorry, 1 second. I gotta fix this. Whoops. Okay. Okay. It's all... Oh, 1 second. Okay. It's all good. You know, even in February, it's like 78 degrees in my office. Which I guess you could blame on... I guess you could blame on all of the lights and computers I have running, but it just gets hot as shit in here. Okay, so she's not there. Metal, when we're trying to call her at work, she's also not there. 391009. Metal Gear thought she would be there. 391009. Yeah, but I am really enjoying these headphones. They're just a big upgrade. And that's nice. It's nice. And they're like actually like sort of how to say, like, they're not all one piece. So like actually the cords are not fully attached to the earbuds. Hey Trouble, thank you for the sip. Yes, let's have a sip. Sipping! Sipping! Delish. What's the brand? I would have to check, actually. It doesn't even say... Oh, here it is. The brand is TIN. Tin? TIN Hi-Fi. Yeah, TIN Hi-Fi. Yeah, replaceable cord, right? So, like, that's been part of my problem. It's been part of my problem. Eat a bean! Yes, definitely. Let's eat a bean! Okay. Okay. Here's the beans.
Super Jank 6 likes
Jank.
potatoes and molasses.
Thank you so much for the potatoes and molasses, Jank. I love that for us. Seriously, Jank, holy shit, 2,000 bits. That's so many bits, Jank. It's great to see you. Always appreciated. Never necessary. You know, we're gonna have a raspberry. We're going with a ras bean. Delish. Thank you so much, Trouble, for the bean. Yeah, I can send you a link, movie, to the actual set of headphones. They were not expensive. They were like $60 or so, but I'm just really enjoying them so far. Or you could just eliminate articles from your speech altogether and talk like a cartoon Soviet spy. Indeed. Indeed. You loathe the A/an. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, it would just be more efficient if we stopped using, articles. Mm-hmm. Delicious bean. Delicious potatoes and molasses. So where do we go? Jillian, I have a video phone call from JAIME. I'll connect you. You had to Google what molasses is? Yeah, it's one of those old-timey things. People still use it for cooking and stuff, though. Oh, sound.
JAIME, listen carefully. You know that Queens hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there were still records of it. Yes. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu Ho is performing
Binoculars.
skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
They're all snatched.
So that entire ground level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters.
Let's
this
do it.
time.
Let's fucking do it.
Gillian,
Yeah?
this sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know, I want you to come home safe.
Oh.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with.
Aww.
Be careful, Gillian.
He was corrected my message and added an article. Whoops.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Like cartoon Soviet spy.
All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queens Hospital.
The
Her
articles.
Majesty is waiting.
Okay. Not a great joke, Jillian. Okay. Robots like, was that a joke? Yeah, the articles, they insert themselves. Okay, we go back to the hospital. Great. Amazing. Game has gotten more linear in its second act here. First act was like kind of open, or at least like there was a lot to explore early on. And I think it's gotten a little bit more. Gillian has no sense of humor. Although I do...
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Switch over to manual.
Cass.
I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control. Well, how is it?
Monka steer!
What the? We've got no brakes. Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto.
Fish steer!
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage.
Oh,
no
fuck.
doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle.
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
When you lose control of the Tesla, pull emergency lever. Metal, pull that lever over there. Alright, here goes. It broke off. I guess we have had it. Give up? Okay, jump out. You can't be serious. At this speed, you'd be torn to pieces. Give up? What? Are you giving up? Jump out. You'd never survive it. It would be like jumping off the Brooklyn Bridge. It's a rather dated image, don't you think? Give up? Oh no, Gillian has given up. Now we're truly doomed. Oh, shut up, will you? I'll think of something. Probably. We've had it. There's nothing we can do. Don't give up so easy. There might be some way out of this yet. Let's see. What in the world are you doing? Hit cliff, drive into sand pile, press button? Alright, let's try a long shot. I'll push this button here.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big
Oh my
90.7.
God.
Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
You've turned the radio on, Gillian. What are you doing? Press button? Alright, I'll try another button. Oh no, that was the switch for the afterburner. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whoops. You've boosted our thrust by 23%. Do something, Gillian. Press another button. How about this button? That's the heater. Temperature increasing. 68 degrees, 69, 70, 71, 72. There, it's reached a comfortable room temperature. I don't care about the temperature right now. Drive into sand pile? Alright, I'll try plowing this thing into the sand pile over here. Hang on tight. Yeah, damn, won't anything work? We're finished. It's been nice knowing you, Gillian. Shut up, there must be something. It's hopeless. We're moving. Ugh, we're moving at over 200 kilometers per hour. There's no way we can survive. Okay. Okay. And this lovely little kitty. It's named Mini Pie. Mini Pie is a lover and a fighter. Well, she's a fighter and a lover, in that order. 72 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm melting! Boiling in here. I was fine. Okay. Damn, the speed keeps increasing. Pray to God. Well, Metal, I haven't known you for very long, but it's been fun. Gillian, let's pray together. ... Actually, I'm not that religious. I didn't think so. That's it, Gillian. Prayer. Look, a new command has appeared on the menu. Okay, hit control panel. You hey, Olive.
Damn, what else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes.
You're
yes,
welcome,
push
Olive.
anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Yeah, Mini Pie is very...
Gillian, the road makes a sharp
She's sweet,
right
but
turn
she just
1,500 meters
She's
ahead.
not chill.
This
She has
speed
no
will
chill.
never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Yeah, I like it, Austin.
Hey, Gillian! Huh? Over here! What's that? Gillian, over here! Random!
Random,
You
Hajil.
gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
Jump to the
Until you
bike?
reach the curve.
Metal, you go first!
What? Not again.
Move your butt! That curve's just ahead!
Understood. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
Well, Metal Gear
300
jumped.
meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump! I can't! My timing's off!
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Deus Ex Random, yeah.
Now,
Do it, Gillian!
Oh, we're too late.
Am I supposed to press a button? Oh!
I guess he didn't make it. Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here. Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we
That's
just
not that much
continue the rest
cheese.
of the way like this?
Continue like this? Oh my lord. How goofy. We have no car anymore.
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh?
Yeah, thank you, Curly, for
Random,
100
are you
bits.
sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know. We may not come back.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
Talk. Random, what do you think? I'll know when I get in there. So Random's gonna go with us. Do you sense anything? Yeah, they're foul breath. I don't need no sensors to tell me what I need to know. Is that some special sense you bounty hunters have? Won't do us any good to discuss this out here. Let's head in. Okay. Okay, well, let's take a save. Wow. Yeah, the Q and U actually do flicker out, right? So you can kind of understand, right, Austin, that like...
25A has an
Yo,
extra
thank you,
special
25.
video for us to watch, Scully.
You can kind of understand that, like, they took a picture at a moment in time where part of it, like, turned off the sign. Although the S, like, maybe I guess if the S goes out, there's more, like, dots behind it or something, and that's part of why. I don't know that the S ever goes completely out. Amazing! Let's watch this video! Let's watch it! Oh! Okay, cat. I've had enough. You're very sweet. Okay. She's got no respect. Alright. Okay. I think we all learned a lot. I think we all learned a lot about the horrors of reversing the time streams. Yeah. Yeah, may you never reverse them. Thank you, 25, for the video. Thank you, Kyle G, for the 7 months. Really appreciate that. It's lovely to have you. Alright, let's go inside. Go inside. Yeah. Now enter it. Lock disabled. Alright, random, let's go. I'm ready for anything. Alright, I'll open the door. We're inside the hospital. It's really quiet in here. There has to be an entrance to the lower level somewhere. Level in here somewhere. Talk. So what do you think of this hospital? Well, it definitely looks like it's not being used. Still, I sense something. Probably their smell. We've checked it before. As you can see, there's nothing there. You might have missed something. Let's check really carefully. You have to trust your instincts. Gillian, be quiet. They will hear us if you make noise like that. Okay, well, let's go to the second room. That was really the most suspicious one. Some kind of a research lab? Let's inspect the genital manipulators, perhaps. So this was the research lab, eh? Yep, just a glorified closet now. No sign of any way downstairs in this room, is there? Let's check out the room next door. Okay, maybe it's in the third room. I saw what seemed to be like a path in this third room. Gillian, let's try switching my light on, shall we? Pitch black in here, ain't it? Talk. What do you think of this room? The lack of lights is weird. I can't think of any reason for that. So maybe the Snatchers don't need lights, eh? Huh? This room may have some kind of a trap or other device in it. Okay. Turn on light. Yeah, you saw the original back in 97. The light is now on. I turn control of it over to you, Jillian. Yeah. There's still something about this room that we haven't examined yet. Well, let's hurry up and check it out. What about that area? Look. Okay, what about the floor? Look. There are rails on the floor. Rails? That's funny. Maybe this is the way to the lower level. There must be a switch somewhere. Investigate. I think you're right. It's designed to slide. Talk. What kind of a device are you talking about? Why don't we just take a good look around? Maybe it's on the whiteboard? Investigate. A whiteboard with a copy prevention device installed. Yo, hey numbers, welcome. Really specially designed for use by bad guys, eh? Talk? Look. Maybe it must be in the picture. Investigate. It's a very old photograph, judging from the condition of the inks and paper. Talk. Look. What's this? Looks like a castle or something. Maybe there? Look. It's a monitor designed for use with a computer. Okay. Hey, look at the cup. It's a simple vase. Look. What's this? Face to face. Doesn't this look like the picture that's on the wall of the chief's office? That's a famous optical illusion, isn't it? I get it. Their eyes don't register optical illusions. We better check that out. It's not something a human would notice easily. It could be a sign of some kind. Investigate. I bet this vase is some kind of a switch. Alright, I will try lifting it up. Yeah, shocker. Oh! Ah! The desk slid to one side, revealing a stairway leading down.
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
Let's go!
It looks like JAIME was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say.
Their lair.
What do we do now, Gillian?
Anybody have a lair? Any lairin? Use Metal Gear. Sarah, save. Yeah, Sting is still with us. Yeah, sexy Sting. Sexy Dune Sting. I have a lair. I love that. I wish I had a lair. Me too, Sale. It's just, it's hard to... Yeah, it's hard to keep the vibe going. It appears to go straight down. The door is visible below. There you go. Investigate motion detector. I don't read anything at the moment. My sensors are not picking anything up. Unlike the hallway, these stairs do not have any dust on them. In other words, our friends use this, right? Don't worry, it's well built. If these stairs can handle the Snatcher, they won't have any trouble with us. Descend stairs.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay, who's going to take the
Nest
point?
greater than
That's
lair. Yeah,
obvious.
Fullerina.
The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
Metal Gear goes first. Okay. Yeah, any nesters?
Well,
What? It's another...
What do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs. Sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Oh boy! Boots with the fur. The whole crowd is looking at her. She hits the floor. Next thing you know, ho ho, shorty got a flow, 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 flow. Yes! Yes, welcome, Tom. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hey, the Tays. Welcome, welcome. Super Mega Mimi. Oh my god, welcome. Thanks so much for the raid, everybody. Thanks for waving. Dom, how was the stream? I know you've been working on Casio. Holy shit, I was watching you play a level with a big green bubble in Casio. It looked terrible, to be honest, but, you know, I love that. I love that for you. I love it for you. Yikes, that level. Yeah, oh my lord. We're past that level now. I'm glad. I'm glad. Welcome, everybody. We're playing a game called Snatcher. It's an early Hideo Kojima game. We're kind of like getting pretty far into it, actually. It's just like a good part. We've just discovered the secret lair of the Snatchers, and we're gonna go and we're gonna shove our guns in their mouths. All of their mouths. Quiet, Gillian. They will hear us if we make too much noise. Okay. Look at the area. There is a reception booth in the middle of the floor as upstairs, and there are 3 doors off the hallway. Everything is exactly the same. Hey, welcome, Risky Fondue. Like we've jumped through time or something. So, there was like a duplicate copy of this space in the upper floor, and we found the secret area. Oh yeah, Mimi, yeah, Hideo Kojima wrote this game. I'm pretty sure he just watched Blade Runner and was like, I can make a video game out of that. And then he did. It has been polished quite meticulously, nothing like upstairs at all. I see, it was a linoleum floor, huh? Okay. So upstairs is all like abandoned and stuff, and then down here is like a little more upkept. The monitors and control consoles also appear well cared for. In other words, this stuff gets looked at regularly. We better be real careful. Okay. Yes, Risky Fondue, treat yourself. Okay, look at the monitors. The monitors are switched off, but the AC power lamps are still lit. God, Blade Runner is literally coming in a few years. Yeah, we're almost there. Are you ready? Is your body ready? DJ! Oh, Lord, DJ. It's deep in my soul. Been there for years. He just won't let go. Yo, DJ, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Oh, my Lord. He's got a mean bite. Now he's ready to Yes! Yes! Stick 5 and enjoy. Uber Archer, Icy Cube, Jayhawk, Morrison, enjoy. 3 Bears Gaming. Thank you so much, DJ. It's great to have you. Yeah. You fucking tell them. Go fuck yourselves. Gifted subs. Suck it. Yeah, preach it. Preach it. Yeah.
DA's low face has trophies and gold.
Amazing. Thank you so much, DJ. It's always lovely to have you. So generous. Around 200 gift subs in the channel from DJ. That is a big number. 2 eyes at the beginning of your tag. Does your physical form also have that many eyes? I suppose. As long as you're not using, you know, a generous definition of eye. Doors. Okay, the doors are closed. Investigate area. The construction and design of the hallways and rooms is absolutely identical to the floor above. Yeah, thank you so much, DJ. Really, it's always appreciated. I don't get it. Is this a computer joke? I mean, Metal Gear is a computer. Metal Gear is literally our computer detective, like partner. Oh, the eye joke. Oh yeah, I mean, I was like, you know, like there's Mimi, we were just talking yesterday about third eyes. Okay, I feel like we were talking about the dangers of using asterisks in your message title. It's waxed rather nicely. I just can't imagine a bunch of snatchers crawling around waxing floors. They seem to like things tidy, don't they? It's obviously used differently from the floor above. Ha 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 ha! Yep. Why are you so funny? Yep, it's just because I have power over you, Mimi. It makes me seem hilarious. Monitors. It's been used quite recently. Why are you a nurse or what? Yep. Monitors are so warm. We have switches. What's this? Unlike the first floor, there are only 2 door switches. How do we get the third door open? There must be some kind of trick or something. I mean, there's only 2 buttons. Okay, investigate, I guess, doors, but they're all closed. Right, so some kind of fun door trick. Let's save to be safe. No, that actually made me laugh. Yeah, thanks. I mean, you're welcome. Here, you're welcome. Oh my god, I have too many. Do I have too many channel points redemptions? Maybe. You're welcome. Whatever, save again. Yeah, continue. How do we get the third door open? Yeah, let's find out. Use the first switch. 3 states with only 2 buttons. Yeah, perhaps. Door 1. I indeed have too many. No, I like them all. Oh, which ones should we get rid of? The lights are on, unlike upstairs. Smell. Oh yeah, it's that same smell you get at just about any hospital, an operating one that is. Smell? Just move some over to commands. Oh yeah. But which ones? Which ones? The smell from those drugs can knock a guy down. Yeah, we have a lot of channel points options. It's that same smell you get at just about any hospital, an operating one that is. Okay, talk. I wonder if this is where they carry out their treatment. It sure looks that way. Well, that's it then. Let's trash the place. Gillian, just relax. Let's take a look at the other rooms too. What the fuck? Look over. All right, let's look over the entire room. What? It's like avert your eyes to the right. Gasp. It's a snatcher. Don't scare me like that. It's just a specimen. I feel like I'm gonna look over it like a third time. It's gonna be gone. Oh, it's meant to be a skeleton? That's a pretty shiny, that's like a chromed up skeleton. Excuse me. You have several that are already duplicating commands. It's true, it's true. Look around the room. I get it now, yeah. There is an operating table in the middle of the room. This appears to be their real treatment area. Okay. Look at the ceiling. Various X-ray devices have been installed in the ceiling. Why the ceiling, though? Monitors. A number of brand new medical monitors are installed. Okay. Yahoo! Operating. Well, some people don't know the commands exist, so having a channel point redemption and a command, you know, appeals to different people. It appears to be a standard operating table. Cables run from it to a number of the machines around the room.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Yeah. Hideo Kojima was the writer for this. Yeah, this is my first playthrough on this. Look at the operating table. Okay. Look at the skeleton. It's a model of a human skeleton, no doubt used for anatomical study. Yo, Melky, nice. What kind of headphones did you get? I just got new headphones too. Okay. Investigate the room. There is nothing of note besides the medical equipment. Okay. You could just add a timed message pointing to the commands in your About page, and also encourage people to read your About page in the process. Are you kidding me, Delta? Nobody reads the About page. Fucking nobody. In a million fucking years, no one will read that page. Besides the standard X and gamma rays, they can also project neutron and proton particle beams with this equipment. I would suspect that it is used in cancer treatment. That's the ceiling. The lens has been polished quite nicely, or recently. Nicely. I do, iios blush. Well, KQ, you're one of the good ones. This is your first Vicarious playthrough? Yeah, well, welcome. The comfiest headphones I ever got. They're like over-ear Philips ones. Oh, nice. Like the ones that are fully over the ear are so comfortable. These are monitors for ultrasound, MRI scanners, and other imaging equipment. They are already connected to the nearby machines. Okay, operating table. The surface of the bed is still quite warm. It's as if someone was lying there until just moments ago. So you've been stuck there for 6 months? Oh my god. Might be an infinite loop. The surface of the bed is quite warm. They'll go for the commands. I suppose that makes sense. I can see the logic in that. Tough love. I'm not picking up any movement, at least not anymore. There was some movement, but I've lost it now. This is odd. The reading comes and goes. Probably a sensor malfunction on my part. I'm glad you read the About page numbers. LOL, I'm nosy. Yep. You know, that's what the About page is there for. It's for nosy people. Investigate skeleton? This is rather grotesque. It's somewhat distorted. For a medical model, it's quite inaccurate. When you look at them like this, there isn't that much difference between them and humans, is there? It's gone! I knew it! The skeleton is gone? It was definitely there a moment ago. I fucking knew it. I read movement. This room. Gillian, watch it. Ah! Ah! Gun! Use gun! Shoot! Aim for the head! Fucking knew it.
Did I get it?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated. There's no doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look
Oh, am I
like,
missing
huh?
out on some people?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Like,
Perhaps that's
Delta
humanity's
_
great
rain.
weakness. We're always judging.
Wait, where's your
books by
artist
their
badge,
cover.
Delta?
And it's just that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Wow. I think it's definitely dead, or terminated this time. Yes, all its function. Oh, I need to put Hentai Runner in there too. And Swift Shot, in fact. All its functions have ceased. I don't read any residual energy either. Are you hit, Gillian? Yeah, but just once, don't worry. That was quite a tough customer. You get a few hundred of those together and that would be it. Oh my god. Gillian, let's get on with the investigation. Smell. It smells like burning machinery. The stench from that snatcher we wasted is still around. Okay, talk. So it looks like this is where they're doing their treatment, and the proof is over there on the floor. Yeah, scientific pull-up. Do you look at the About Me section? Yeah. Any pollsters? Any pollies? Don't let your guard down. His friends are probably around here somewhere. Quiet, Gillian. They will hear us if we make too much noise. Look at the Snatcher. The remains of the Snatcher are on the floor. Its functions have been completely terminated. It won't be moving again. Okay. Okay, we're gonna save and we'll go out. Yay. I guess we go to the next room. Just like that last one, you never know when they might pop out. Keep your blaster ready, Gillian. Okay, use switches. Switch 2. Door 2 open. Let's go to 2. Let's take a look in the second room. We're in room 2. Oh my god, are those eyeballs? Yes! Yo, look at all these lovely About section lookers. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Look at this. Some kind of testing equipment is running. That's a real nasty sound. It gets on my nerves. Smell. Woo, what a smell. Ugh, smells like rotting... smells rotting fish or something. That's the smell of decomposing protein. So that's the smell of cancerous skin cells like Gibson wrote about, eh? Ugh, I can't stand the smell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be sick. Okay. Hawk. That skeleton back there was probably waiting to get his skin here, eh? You think this place is only used for skin treatment? You never know where they could be hiding. Let's keep conversation to an absolute minimum. Look around the room. This room seems to be their real biotech research lab. Looks like Frankenstein could show up any minute. Okay. Skin. Just collecting fresh skin. It is well equipped with micro manipulators of various types of lasers. It has a microsurgery system. No cobwebs in this room. Bronk. Okay. Tell true now, chatters. If you could replace your skin in some kind of therapeutic but also catastrophically traumatic procedure, would you? New skin, new you. That's my pitch. Shelf. There are a number of jars for formaldehyde and other chemicals. The vast number of jars almost suggests a museum. Okay. Desktop. There are a number of machines for biotech experiments. It seems they are quite serious about their work. You would replace your skeleton if you could, yeah? Sounds like aha acid. Yo, hey, welcome. Tryon Creek is not a bot. There are a number of machines for biotech experiments. Okay, cool. Yeah, Lifa, but you could get new and even better scars, and you're a new skin. And that's what we would call it. We would call it NU-skin, new skin. They are all the finest quality monitors, microscopes, and the like. Oh, fuck. Yo, welcome. Tryon Creek. Okay. Look at monitors. Monitors one more time. Okay, look at containers. Perhaps they are culturing skin cells? Containers? Containers. Samples mutated cells and organs with tumors. I don't want to look at this stuff. Okay, investigate ground room. The room is illuminated with red light. It makes for a very disquieting atmosphere. What are they doing here? What's with all these samples? This looks a lot more than a place to treat skin cancer. Does the U have an umlaut? Sure. Yeah, the umlaut focus tested very well. Look at the ceiling. Argon lasers, argon dye lasers. It's a device for selectively destroying certain types of cancer cells. They also have the latest gene cannon. It's a gene cannon. Honestly, the writing is great. The writing in Snatcher, great. Everything is neatly organized. There are samples here of monoclonal antibodies. What in the world is that? Antibodies which are said to have beneficial effects on cancerous melanomas. There's no mistake. This is definitely their maintenance hospital. Look at the desktop. DNA synthesizers, DNA sequencers, a nucleic acid extractor, chromatography equipment, automatic pipetting devices. That's a particle accelerator used to generate a stream of heavy particles for a number of different treatment techniques. The machine is in standby mode. One more time. Desktop. Okay. Investigate the monitors. This is quite an impressive array of equipment. Some university hospitals are not stocked this well. Yeah, welcome back, Creek. Welcome back, welcome back. NMR, nuclear magnetic resonance microscopes, STMs, scanning tunneling microscopes, high voltage electron microscopes, electron beam holography cameras, streak cameras. Gillian, the Snatchers obviously possess much greater intelligence than we have previously given them credit for. Nevertheless, their technology seems somewhat dated. Dated? What do you mean by that? The equipment and techniques they are using, most of these methods were abandoned years ago. This is well behind the current level of technology in most developed countries. It's a rough approximation, but I would say that they are 20 to 30 years behind the times. What's more, judging from the imbalance of the research material here, it appears to be primarily the work of one individual. You're telling me that all this work on the Snatcher's artificial skin is being carried out by one person and not some government institution? The design of this lab itself is in violation of a number of the biohazard prevention safety codes. While a few safety cabinets have been installed, there is no autoclave or gas sterilizer anywhere. This is quite far from P4 level. I seriously doubt that this lab was set up by a government or any other large organization. Okay. Oh, hey, welcome, Icy Cubed. Gene Cannon, Private Eye. There are a number of cell cultures and other specimens. It's all rather grotesque. Yeah, great to have you back on the definitely not a bot account, Greek. Quite a lot of regular human cell research is done with cancer cells. It's pretty interesting. Is it on account of like how fast they grow, perhaps? The dates on the samples indicate that they are rather new. Yeah, welcome, Icy Cubed. Enjoy your gift subscription. Gift Subaruni. Okay, great. So we didn't find anything in here, but we got some cool lore. We'll save. Let's go back outside and see if we can open up. Oh, I feel sick. So Gillian, now it's down to just room number 3. So maybe we just need to turn off switch number 1. Do I need to go upstairs and do it? Balls. Thanks. Do I have to go upstairs to do this? Can we move upstairs? I can't even. Investigate door number 3. It says morgue. Morgue as in where dead bodies are kept. There are no doorknobs or handles. It cannot be opened manually. Yeah, I'm having a great time with the game, Omnos. It's been a ton of fun. It does hold up. It definitely does hold up. I think it's been fun to play. I think it's been fun to watch too. The music is great. The writing is very decent. The third door is just like the other two. Investigate switches. There are only 2 buttons here. There's only 2 buttons. Maybe it can be opened using those 2 buttons. So they work the doors just like upstairs, huh? Talk. If there was one in the operating room, there are bound to be others. You never know, they could be hiding anywhere around here. I don't know. For a supposed hideout, there aren't very many of them. Quiet, Gillian. They will hear us if we make too much noise. 1 and 2 at the same time.
All right. Let's try pushing both buttons simultaneously.
Yeah, immortalized cell lines.
The two
yeah.
buttons are on
HeLa
opposite
cells.
panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if 2 of us work together, it might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2.
It's really good, Omnos.
On 3.
I was inspired to play this.
2, 3.
But
come on.
Gotcha. Door 2 stays open.
Did it. Door
Great.
number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
I believe I watched Cypher play this game like 7 years ago or something. It was so random. Cypher usually does like Mega Man speedruns and stuff, but Cypher played Snatcher one time and I was like, yo, this is awesome. And then I was like, I need to play it someday. But it's a great adventure game, really. Door 3. Let's go. The morgue. Before it's dark. Oh! Gore warning. Oh my god.
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
Holy shit. Okay.
It's their morgue.
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
That's who they replaced.
No, it doesn't. These have got to be their victims.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatch from places like
They got
Outer
snatched.
Heaven.
They probably picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade
You got a
time,
copy like
they
7
can
years ago
work the
numbers, yeah.
place and still keep their identities secret.
For which platform?
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After
Sega
all,
CD, nice.
With a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
So there's 4
that
here.
Means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we've just nailed
Yo, you have a
4
Sega
snatchers.
CD and PC Engine copy? Oh, sick. Nice numbers. That's awesome. So there's 4 people. I wonder if we'll figure out who the Benson is. Smell. Oh, what a horrible smell. Smell it again. Whoa, that stench. So that's what rotting protein smells like. The decomposition process releases numerous gases. Okay. Look. Around the room. It appears to have been a proper morgue at one time, but now is being used as a little more than a closet. It appears that they're just using this room to hide the bodies. Okay. Look at the wall. There's a ventilation duct. Fancy! On the other side of the room. I don't see anything except for the ventilation duct. Okay. Look at the duct. There's a cover on the duct, but it has been weakened by oxidation. It's rusted somewhat, but it appears it could be easily removed. Okay. Investigate the room. There are a few droppings on the floor from mice who were no doubt feeding on the body. The only thing in this room besides the bodies is some dust and scraps, as well as the maggots infesting the newest body. Investigate the duct. It is connected to an underground air circulation system. It may even lead into the tube liner as well. Okay. Investigate, or look at the remains. A number of different insect larvae have infested the body. It hasn't been well preserved, to say the least, but it's definitely a human body. Okay, okay. Can we not? One of the bodies is still decomposing. Gross out warning. The other 3 are little more than skeletons. I have to look 3 times. I'm so sorry. The positions of the bodies suggest that they were simply thrown into the room. Investigate the remains. What? They look happy. Okay. Estimate the estimated time of death. The insects infesting a decomposing body can be divided into 8 large groups. Each of these groups works on the body for roughly 15 days, making an 8 times 15 day or 4-month cycle. As such, an analysis of the variety, number, and size of the organisms on the body allows a rather accurate estimation of which group is currently present. In other words, you can figure out how long the victim has been dead without analyzing the body itself, right? Oh, on this particular body, flies have laid eggs and the maggots have grown into adult flies, so it has been less than 30 days since death. And as for the other 3 bodies, 1 full cycle has been completed, so at least 4 months have passed. Cool.
L2_A.
Thank you. Let's watch this. Is it? Oh, it's such a, you know, it's such a classic, honestly. Thank you, Delta, for sharing. That reference we talk about all the time, yeah. Oh, I love it so much. Can you determine the cause of death? The bodies are severely damaged. Such a determination would require more extensive facilities than are available here. Yeah, RIP, we missed out on the, the back and forth forever. Identity. What about the identity of the victims? Yeah, what more could the game throw at us, Triumph Creek? It would be worse than pooping back and forth forever. Hair, clothing, even teeth. Anything that could be used to make an identification is gone. Damn snatchers. They were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. If we even had some teeth, we might be able to make an ID. What about these teeth here? They've been deliberately misaligned. Don't tell me I need to realign these teeth to prevent identification. Then I guess we'll never be able to ID them. There is a way. What? How? We can perform a simulated reconstruction. Fortunately, the skulls of the victims are still intact. Reconstruction, eh? Good idea. Great idea. Reconstruct corpse. Metal, let's do this reconstruction thing on the bodies.
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. Now performing craniometric analysis. X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction.
Thank God for computers.
First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle. And 3. Development
I have an absence of cranial content. No,
lastly,
that's fine.
victim's race. Estimate based on 1.
I'm sure there's a lot going on up in that
2.
cranium.
Volume of intercranial cavity. And 3. Mass of the skull. Now commencing soft feature reconstruction based on averaged results of above analysis. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
Found them.
Moving on to second
Oh my
victim.
God, Austin, it's so
now
much better.
commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now
Computer's
starting
on a fucking
craniometric
roll here,
analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing.
This might
Initial
be
phase completed.
his wife?
Margin of error
Freddie's
on
wife?
estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
That's Lisa Nielsen.
Moving on to third victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 3. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete
4
cranial
victims.
data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete.
Yeah, I know, right,
Now
Austin,
commencing
like,
reconstruction
obviously.
using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing.
Oh fuck, that's the chief.
Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values.
Yo, we're gonna get into a
Now
shootout
adding
with Brandon
postulated
here.
hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of
Oh,
third
is that
victim
the,
completed.
Who in the world is that?
It's the Chinese doctor.
That's the director of Queen's Hospital. Shin Fui, what's his face?
Just computer things, patient.
Shinshu O. Gillian. Moving on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
this one's the most recent. It's still decomposing.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed.
The fucking chief.
Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features.
No.
Reconstruction
No,
of
it
head of
is.
final victim completed.
It's the chief.
It's the chief!
Whoops.
What? The chief is a snatcher. The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
Damn.
So it was the chief who sabotaged our turbo cycle. And those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn! Harry and Mika are in danger!
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
It's them!
Who? Snatchers?
Get them!
Oh shit. Yo, we got phased. We dropped our gun. Climb into the vent.
My arm! I can't reach my blaster! I'm hit in the leg!
Is that the best you can do, Junker?
Who's there? Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering
I know,
phase
Austin.
2.
I was hoping.
And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the detectives are
As you
useless,
know,
Creek.
our operations have been hindered up to now by the flaws in our artificial skin. The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans.
Yeah, but why
But
Moscow?
now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
AI generated
Once we
actual
have the new
humans?
skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan moves to phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you
Escalation?
talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Metal, is that right?
Yes. Countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
Yes.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief, Cunningham. So that's why you snatched him.
Thanks for explaining.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world. Nothing can stop us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Yay!
Who is this we you keep talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a new race.
Modnar?
Modnar? Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but...
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
You're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear.
Yeah, Delta.
By provoking suspicion and mistrust,
just like the
throughout
Nazis,
populace,
yeah.
We will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together.
Why did Russia...
That of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
Just what have you have in mind?
I've got a big fireworks show ready for him. Better that than get snatched.
What?
He's in on
You're
it.
gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
There must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No,
you have time to crack gags, Gillian?
My belt's packed with TNT PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One push, and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all. No
Okay,
time
you
to
lost
sit
me.
around thinking, junker boy. Go!
My suspension of disbelief.
Gigantic. What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you fool! Get out through this air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out.
Snatcher's
Now,
just
you
like,
with me?
oh, wait.
Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting?
Yeah, I know,
Then
right,
think it's
patient?
time
What?
for you to die.
Yeah, Evangelion
We're
did it,
quite busy, you
Creek.
know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and
This is
run.
dumb.
And don't forget your blaster.
For, like,
Metal,
it's-
stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Random.
Gillian! Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right, go!
Okay,
Run,
fine.
Gillian!
The creator of Snatchers being called Modnar is not a coincidence at all. It is 100% related to Random somehow. Random didn't blow himself up. That was like he was like a plant or something. It's like doesn't make sense to me yet. Is that Metal Gear like dragging us?
Metal, are you okay?
Yes, I understand 100%.
Metal, something broken?
Language circuits have been damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Gillian,
The big robot's cool. Yeah, get in the fucking robot, Shinji.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast.
And again, like Evangelion, okay, they ran out of funding, right?
We wouldn't have made it. Oh, random.
They were like, can we just make this section a black screen?
No time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?
Turn on the light. Can you see anything? It's completely dark in here. My optical sensors cannot function. This is no good. I can't tell anything just groping around like this. Save. Yeah, there's so much awesome stuff to Ava other than the big robots, but the actual plot is a lot of confusion and disconnection and ambiguity and maybe not even a definite meaning. I feel like you have to like read like a thesis on, and like some of the episodes are almost like not in chronological order sometimes, it feels like. All right, turn on the light. I was waiting for you to ask. Let there be light. Well, let's try moving forward. There could be snatchers waiting for us. Please use extreme caution. How far does this thing go? Gillian, are you sure that this thing has an exit? Listen, I can hear the sound of water flowing. Then we must be close to a way out of this thing. There's probably a sewer or something nearby. Look. Wall. There's some kind of scratches here. Scratches? Check them out. Both the right and left side walls of the duct have scratches on them, as if something hard had bumped into them. Hideaki Anno is a very brilliant and hardworking creator, though, no doubt of that. I feel like the meaning of Eva became a lot clearer to me after I had watched all 3 of the original movies. And then they did the remakes of all of Evangelion, and everything makes even less sense. Yeah. Just 4 years of seminary, and I'll finally understand Eva. Yeah, you'll know enough to understand, you know, the first layer, really, you know. But it'll cost another $20,000 to ascend to the second circle of Evangelion. My light isn't powerful enough to, it appears, to continue on. I can hear water. It can't be a dead end. Look at the front. Looks like it continues for some distance. Investigate the scratches. This scratch was caused by the scraping of a very hard, claw-like object of some kind. A snatcher? Maybe they were using this as some kind of a shortcut or back route. It appears that a snatcher was dragged through here. A human body would not cause such marks. Maybe that naked snatcher we saw in the operating room? That's probably correct. An endostructure before the artificial skin was installed seems most likely. Look at the ceiling. It's constructed quite well. There are signs that construction to reinforce it has been carried out. Look at the ground. What's this? There's some sand spilled here. How did this get here? Look at the sand. All right, now analyzing the sand. Excuse me. Iron particles, high quantities of phosphorus. This type of sand is particular to the M district in Neo-Kobe. The M district, around the old factory, right? What's that mean? It is quite unusual that particular sand would be present here. It was no doubt brought here by someone. Look at the ground. For an air duct, the quantity of dust is quite low, so that means this thing is used regularly, right? Yes, there is certainly no reason why anyone would ever deliberately clean a duct like this. Right, Creek, yeah, you got me. What did we do? I missed it. Gillian, is it Snow 9? Wait. Pollen? Alright, I will gather and analyze a sample of the air here. There's no definite meaning, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that aspect, honestly. This series has less ambiguous interpersonal plot points and relationships. Yeah, but I think that's part of why Evangelion is so... holds up so much. Gillian, the results are as I would have expected. Though the concentration is thin, there is definitely Snow 9 present. Snow 9, huh? Is it okay to breathe it in? You will be safe at these concentrations. Investigate motion detector? Metal, are you picking up any movement? I'm afraid the shock of that explosion has damaged my motion detector. So is it working or not? I'm getting partial readings, but they are not as sensitive as they should be. If we get attacked in a narrow area like this, we've had it. Please pray for us, Gillian. We've got to make it out of here. Damn, so I have to depend on my own eyes and ears, do I? Yeah, incredible. Okay, save again. Save. Excuse me. iios, you're alive! Yo, hey, Kaisel, welcome. Living. Continue. Got your daily funny. Yeah, hit me. Move. We can't go back. The way is blocked by debris. Okay, go forward. We can probably keep moving forward, but it's likely to be a dead end. Buried alive, eh? Great. Check real careful. There's got to be a way out somewhere. Okay. Okay. Investigate stuff some more. Reinforcing bars formed of level 4 hardness steel alloy have been installed. It's quite strong, and that's what saved us. I guess we should thank them, eh? It seems that this is not just a simple air duct. Okay, the ground. The lower surface is constructed of reinforced concrete. This does not seem to be just an ordinary air duct. It looks like the Snatchers have been using it to move around. With these scratches and the presence of Snow 9, I'd say it's definite. I sure don't want to meet up with any of them in a tight space like this. Look at the sand again. Look at the scratches again. Look at the pollen again. The farther we go, the higher the concentration must be coming from that direction. Whoops. What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both parasites. Yay! Thank you. Not reading anything at the moment. Listen. Oh, advance. Okay. Alright, continuing forward. Yeah, and the robots are cool. Yeah. What's the difference between a seamstress and a viola player? The seamstress tucks up frills, and the viola player fucks up trills. Yep. Oh, I like that one, Kaisel. I like that one. Jeez, this thing just keeps going. Insectors! Jillian, get your blaster. You've got to be kidding me. Here? Dude, it's tight. Yo, hey, Snowy. Oh, I lost. Okay, continue. What game is this? I actually just lost that. Okay, great. This actually, you have to go quite fast. Yeah, okay. Continue. I didn't do enough shooting practice! Okay. Yo, hey, Tan, welcome. Loving the hair. It's been a second. Yeah, welcome, Snowy. It's great to see you. It is. It's like whack-a-mole travel. Yeah. Yeah, so good to see you, Tan. Yeah, welcome back, Snowy. We finally finished Morrowind. Big iOS news. We finished Morrowind, essentially, for now, essentially. Take it easy, Omnos. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. It's lovely to have you. I'm no longer reading any motion. Woo, they really build a lot of those things, don't they? Those insectors must be the security for this area, which means that at the end of this duct... I'm not reading any more motion. Let's move on. Don't want to meet up with any more of those spiders. Look, a way out. We're saved, Gillian. Metal, don't let your guard down. Sewers?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
No more Skyrim boats for now, yeah.
This were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha!
So dark.
That's how those two we caught a glimpse
so
of
dark.
at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
Game is getting cinematic now. How far does this bloody thing go? We're probably lost. Oh, even a little bit of parallax here. Nice. I wonder where we are. Look. Front. Metal, can you see what's up ahead? It appears that the tunnel continues for as far as I can see. Look front. This almost seems to go on for some distance. Look front. Look behind. That's the area we just passed through. I see nothing out of the ordinary. Look behind. We were just there, Gillian. There's nothing unusual about it. Look behind. Is this Katamari? I think that probably was Katamari, actually, Tan. I was wondering myself. You're acting quite paranoid, aren't you, Gillian? Nothing is going to jump out at you. Don't worry. Listen. The only sound is that of our own footsteps. Metal, can you hear any trains approaching? What are you saying, Gillian? The tube liner system has been abandoned for years. There is no sound besides what we are making. Okay. Talk. Metal, how much farther do we have to go to reach the next station? Since I don't know what our exact present location is, I cannot give you an accurate figure. This part of the system didn't have very many stations. We will probably have to walk quite a bit further. What part of the city is this? I believe we were probably underneath the MR district. Exclamation! Gillian, what's wrong?
Look, Metal, light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
There's a ladder.
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right.
Yeah,
now
Snowy.
climbing the ladder.
Came out in this version came out in 94.
We seem to have emerged into an odd place. Wait,
we're in Freddie Nielsen's
room.
apartment. This finally makes sense.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom. He
It's
was using
Freddie
this
Nielsen's
shaft in the
bathroom.
bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
All makes sense.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub.
Lordy.
And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez.
Would this count as a remaster?
Bottom
Yeah.
Bathtubs, abandoned subways. Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
The original came out in 1988, and then this version came out in 1994. So this is a remaster. This is the only version that came out in English. I think we're just about done with this act, Lordy. Look at the bathtub. There's a ladder leading underground. Investigate the bathtub. It appears that the faucet was a double construction, functioning as a switch as well. Oops. That motion detector, we are the only ones in the room. Go to the living room. We can also go back underground. This is Freddy's living room. Okay, look at the map. It's a large-scale map of Moscow. Moscow, eh? Chin Shu-O over at Queen's Hospital had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square hidden. How come everybody is such a big Moscow fan these days? What's going on here? Moscow seems to hold some clue to this whole thing, doesn't it? Moscow. Did that guy say something about it? Yeah, he literally said... Before the explosion, didn't Chin Shu-O... Oh, Snowy, this game is literally... Hideo Kojima watched Blade Runner and was like... I can make a game out of that. And then he did. Didn't Chin Shu-O say something about achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago in the depths of the Kremlin? Now that you mention it, this map is from exactly that era, isn't it? Moscow, 55 years ago. The key to understanding the Snatchers no doubt lies there. This has to have some meaning. I don't think they'd paste a 50-year-old map up here just as a decoration. Can I...
has an
Thank
extra
you.
special video for us to watch scoring.
So we can't take the map, though? Okay, we'll toss out another save here. Thank you, Delta Rain. Let's watch a video. Sorry. Everything was live back then, yeah. Okay. Exit. Be careful that you don't touch the tape lines. Tape? You mean this laser beam, right? Don't break the beam, Gillian. You'll have people from headquarters all over the place. It's a security sensor, you know. I see. Gotta make sure nobody messes with the evidence after all. Yeah, geez. I feel like I'm breaking into the place or something. We're outside of Nielsen's apartment. Thank God. Now let's get back to headquarters. Okay. Enter turbocycle? What? Walking back would take far too long. We have to find some other way. Aren't there any taxis or anything around here? Why don't we search the area? This is the building that the Nielsens were living in. Since the incident the other day, the other occupants have all moved out. Wow. The government owns and operates the building now. Whoops. Look, there's a taxi over there. Honk! Those people took some inspiration from Super Sentai? Maybe. It's a manned taxi. The driver's behind the wheel. Investigate the area? We're quite a ways from Queen's Hospital. It's very quiet here. Investigate taxi. The cab is for hire. Shall we board it? Move. Ride and taxi. Alright, let's board the taxi. We've boarded the taxi. Where to, sir? This is a manned cab. I can take you anywhere you want to go. Look. An inside car. The car has been modified to operate on manual only. Hey, this is a black taxi, you know. Don't be so nosy, okay? Look at the driver. His face is concealed. Polarizing film has been placed on the rear view mirror. Come on, you know the unspoken rule. Drivers and passengers of black taxis aren't supposed to interfere with each other's business, you know. Okay, well we're on urgent business. Get us to Junker headquarters as quickly as you can. Junker headquarters, eh? What would you want to go there for? Something going down? We're in a hurry. Is it some kind of a joke, sir? You can't be serious. This is a manned taxi, you know. I can't go to a place like that. Metal, I think we picked a weird taxi. Investigate the car. The driver's identification is not posted on the dashboard. Okay. Investigate driver. The driver is of medium height and medium build. Listen, I'm a junker. Take me to the junker headquarters and do it quickly. Afraid not. You're going somewhere else. You want to know where it is? Where? Straight to hell!
Sharing some cool music,
No! Chinchuo! Oh my fucking god. Yo, I'm Snowy, thank you.
Junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here.
1 second, Snowy.
If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back.
Yeah, the art is great.
Before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know.
Okay.
And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
Random is Modnar.
Mika and Harry are safe.
Yeah, Delta's art yesterday, 3D modeling was great. We've arrived at Junker headquarters. I certainly hope Micah and Harry are safe. Just 1 second, Snowy, and we'll watch that. All right, Metal. This is it. The final showdown. Are you ready? Let's go. Now entering headquarters. This is the lobby. What? The shutter on the reception booth is closed. Okay. I wanna experience. Just 1 second. Look. Area. It appears that something attacked this place. The shutter on the reception booth is closed. So where did Micah go? The booth appears to have been struck a number of times by some kind of energy beam. Energy weapon. Look at the shutter. This is the protective shutter for the reception booth. It is automatically lowered in times of danger. It functions as a protective shield, so there is no way to see inside the booth with it like this. Look at the door. The emergency light is flashing on the door check panel, so headquarters has been put on emergency status. The emergency light is flashing. Look at the area. There are a few holes in the shield, no doubt caused by blaster or cannon fire. Cannon, then it's Snatchers who did this. Look at the shutter. The surface of the shutter shows evidence of having been struck by fire from an energy weapon. Oh god. I read motion. Something is in the booth. Yeah, it's Micah. Gillian, we have to open this somehow. Look at the door. It's been locked from the inside. The only way to open it is from inside the booth. We have to get the booth open before we will be able to get the door open. Look at the booth. Can't this be opened from the outside? If it has an emergency external connection port, then it can be opened from the outside. We have to look for an external... Okay. We have to look for an emergency external connection port. Shutter? Booth. Metal, find this external connection jack. Here we are. I have located an emergency external connection port on the... no, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it right now. On the side of the booth. With this, I will be able to open the shutter. No worry either way. Here, okay. We have the option to open the shutter. But let's do this. Yay! I think I've seen this as well, and it's great, as I recall. Oh, it's just the song. Okay, here, I'm gonna do this then. Here, I'm just gonna keep that closed, actually. Well, it has lyrics. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Open shutters. Now plugging into with emergency external connection port. Releasing lock mechanism. Now opening the shutter. Sorry, 1 second.
I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
It's Micah. Micah!
Mika!
Mika!
Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Yo,
Her
sick.
pulse is
Okay.
normal.
Let's
the only
watch it.
external
We'll sit and watch
injuries
it.
are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Indeed, Austin. Indeed.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened
Metal
to
Gear
Harry?
is in universe for
Harry
this
put me
game.
in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
Thank you, Delta.
That was smart. Not even a snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in. Be careful. That snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry. I'll watch myself in there.
Okay, 1 second. The first Metal Gear Solid came out 10 years after the first release of this game, but yeah, but Metal Gear came out for the NES. Metal Gear Solid wasn't the first Metal Gear game. And they came for the engineer here too. Good God. Okay. I think there's just no music right now. This is a cool scene, by the way. So I'm not exactly sure where we are in headquarters, but gosh, we're on like the top floor. There's been a shootout. Oof. Yo, Mangor. Nay.
Mangor is horsing around, not the engine a oiled angry cry.
I know. That hat. Harry? No, Harry.
Harry.
You're my son.
Oh, Gillian. Is that you? I'm getting
The Russian
old.
queen came for
Just
Rasputin.
look at
Oh, I
me.
bet she did.
What happened?
Mangor, thank you so much for the
saw
25 months.
Chief messing with your turbo cycle. And that weird picture in his office.
Yeah, same color eyes, father, son.
Metal. How is he? Metal.
25 months, indeed. That's a lot of months,
Really?
Vanguard.
That bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be okay.
No, Harry,
Doesn't
no!
look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation
You had a disco
somewhere
face,
and
Noe?
rest
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
No!
Harry!
Mangor, I hope streams have been
I
great.
don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you.
Yeah, because you're my dad.
I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry, hang in there.
Maybe
You
his
and I
father
were
is
gonna go out and
Modnar?
tie one on, remember?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Smart,
not
Austin.
a bad idea. You, me,
Yeah,
and
Doom
John,
did it, Creep.
the three of us.
But John is...
Metal, quiet!
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
No, Harry, no!
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Harry?
After Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian,
It's Metal
I just-
Gear, Mangor.
I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost. Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about...
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian.
How dramatic. Hazel, it's just my theory. It's just my theory.
Finished. You won't forget this.
Yes,
old
sir, I Can
grouch, will
Boogie
you?
by Baccarat is another
Harry!
one.
Gillian,
I love, they're such
Gillian,
bangers.
you've got to believe in yourself.
Castle,
You're the last junker.
Harry!
Wow.
Harry!
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Metal, listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high! You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
This is a 94 remaster, Creek. Go to the Chief's room. Oh, we can't stop. It's too climactic. We gotta... This is the Chief's office. Motion detector. I don't read any movement. Search. Outside window. What? In a place like this? Alright, I'll check it now. Please be careful. Nothing unusual there. Search the sofa. What? Oh, sorry, nothing there. Search under the desk. We'll check it out now. Sorry, nothing there. Look. Can't find any sign of the Snatcher, okay? Go to the computer room. Like a cannonball hit him. Yeah, the Snatchers have like guns in their faces and stuff. It's gonna be in the engineering room, really. But let's just look for a second here. Motion detector. Register any motion here in the computer room, Metal? We are the only ones registering on my motion detector. You know, let's use Jordan for 1 second. Oh, finding the Snatcher is much more important than that right now. Great. Search. Terminal shadow. Alright, I'll check it now. Please be careful. Sorry, nothing there. Search under the desk. Look. I don't see the Snatcher. Okay, move. Go to the shooting range for funsies. This is the shooting range. Motion detector. There is no reading. Search. Booth's shadows. Alright, I'll check it now. Please be careful. What? Oh, sorry, nothing there. Search inside the booth. Search above the booth. Look. Okay. We'll safety save again here. Yeah, it's like a... You stand up in front of it and then you shoot targets, basically. Okay, move to the detective's room. Motion detector. Any motion readings? There is no reading. Search inside the locker. Nothing. Search under the desk. Search under the desk. Look. Okay. Engineering. Something to do with the picture, the painting. Something has happened here. Motion detector. Pick up any motion in engineering metal. There is no reading. My movement sensor is functioning properly. The ceiling fan is the only thing moving. Search behind the work table. About the only place one could hide in this room is here, right? No snatchers here. Look under the work table. Look under the desk. Look. Go back out to the hallway. I've checked all the rooms. Where could it be? Let's go through all of the rooms one more time. God damn you. No reading in the hallway. I don't see the Snatcher. This is really weird. It has to be somewhere in the headquarters. Harry's body is as we left it. There's no sign it has been disturbed. Just wait here a little longer, Harry. I'll get the bastard for you. Okay, save again. Great. Thank you, game. Search everything again. Whoops. Do it all again. Of course. I would love to. Yeah, I'd fuck Mario. I think I remember saying that. Exactly, yeah, Snowy. Like when you would see at a carnival. There's blood dripping. This is the chief's office. What's this? There's something on the desk. Investigate. Desk. There was no stain like this a few moments ago. The stain was not there before. Look. Stain on desk. It's blood. Where could it be coming from? Look at blood. Search. The stain was not there before. It appears the blood is dripping from the ceiling. Yes, blood is dripping from the ceiling. Huh? We should figure out where that blood came from. Look at the desk. Look at the stain on the desk. Alright, fine. Search there. Search the ceiling. Why don't we investigate the ceiling? But the door? Yeah, fucking... like, are you fucking kidding me? Cunningham!
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Shit.
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded.
Okay.
We should look for traces of blood.
Engineering. This is engineering. Look. Search. Bloodstain. I don't see any evidence of blood anywhere. That's funny. I was pretty sure that I at least winged him. Okay. Yo, it looks so different with this red light. Go to the detective's room. Yeah, narrowest vision cone ever. Bloodstain. Cannot locate any signs of blood. Search the locker. Again, just to make sure. Nothing under the desk. Go to the shooting range. Search. Blood. There are no signs. Okay. Whoops, I meant to go to the, Hey, Akio, welcome. So lovely to see you. Computer room, I guess. Search. Bloodstain. But Snatcher's wounded. There must be blood somewhere. Thank you. We're gonna we gotta finish this part of the game before we watch any videos. But yes, but thank you, Trappy. There are still some rooms we haven't checked. That's actually bullshit. I guess I'm going back to the shooting range and checking it more thoroughly. Shooting range. Search. I guess we're gonna go engineering? Look behind the work table. Look under the work table. Look under the desk. Oh my lord, dude. Where? Go back to the hallway? Aren't there some rooms you haven't searched yet? Front. The lobby? You never know, but the main door was sealed when we came in. We've checked and double-checked everywhere else. Let's go take a look. Yeah,
The main door has been
Mika.
opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod. What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or
Oh my
hide
God.
from you.
Mika, no!
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
Look under her work table if you know what I mean.
You cowardly scum! Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker.
I hit her?
The Snatcher's functions have been
Mika's
terminated.
helpless, Austin.
Mika, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Crane's hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into Phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless, as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
So, you don't want us to get our
memory?
back?
Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry,
Nice scene.
why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Continue the adventure
Mika.
in Snatcher
This is all
2.
wrong.
Snatch harder.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from JAIME. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory? So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Tell me over the video phone.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
Girl, you're in a microwave.
We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish.
Alright, we gotta catch a safe
Professor
point.
Seed.
The boss was load bearing for memories. Act 2. End. Would you like to save? Yes, I would. All right. Save. All right. All right. It's okay.